It's time for another football game here on WCMP. Let's head to the field.
Welcome into Braham, Minnesota, and Annie Saloka Field here for this football matchup between the Braham Bombers and the Rush City Tigers. I'm Ethan Gilman, and I'll be bringing you the action from today's game for this 1 p.m. kickoff here in Braham. These Braham Bombers played one game so far this season, and that game was against Northwoods. Braham won that game 22-16. They were led rushing with 198 yards on the ground on 39 attempts. They led that time of possession battle as well. Just over a minute in the penalties and turnovers is where you can really change a game, and that's where the Braham Bombers won this one against Northwoods. Northwoods had 4 turnovers to Braham's 1, so Braham was plus 3 in that turnover category, and in penalties, Northwoods had 6 of them to Braham's 3, and those two categories can really change a game between two teams, and it did there for Braham. Braham 1-0 on the season. This will be Rush City's first game of the season. Their first two were unfortunately canceled. Braham's game last Friday against East Central was canceled. This is their only their second game of the season so far. You have to go back all the way to 2012. The last time the Rush City Tigers beat the Braham Bombers. That was in Rush City. Rush City got the victory 27-12 in that one. But since then, Braham has had the upper hand when these two have met. We'll hear a word from our fine sponsors here for today's game. Be sure to thank them personally, because without them, we wouldn't be able to come out here and bring you these games. So make sure to thank them again personally, or even give them your business. You're listening to football on WCMP.
Braham Ford is celebrating over 84 years of friendly hometown service and sales of F-Series trucks. It's ties like that have made the Ford F-Series America's #1 brand of truck for over 40 years. And when it comes to safety, the truck that leads the pack is the high-strength, military-grade aluminum body Ford F-150. This season, bring over 40 years of tradition to your next tailgate party. Find your next Ford at Braham Ford or online at brahamford.com.
Are you interested in a technical degree that can quickly help you land your dream career? Or maybe you've always dreamed of going to a 4-year college, but you'd like to start close to home. Either way, Pine Technical and Community College has you covered. PTCC offers more than 50 degrees in hot fields like healthcare information technology, advanced manufacturing, and business. PTCC is now accepting applications. Financial aid may be available. Online at pine.edu. Starting out or starting over, find your future at Pine Technical and Community College.
Hey, neighbor.
Hey, Dave. Just thought I'd call and check in.
Thanks, we're all doing well.
Hey, I noticed that Connecticut truck in your driveway. Finally took my advice and got your water fixed, huh?
Oh, man, I wish I'd have done it sooner. We had Aquarius Home Services install a Connecticut whole home water treatment system.
No more bad smell when you turn on the faucet?
Nope.
And rust stains and white scale buildup on your fixtures all gone?
They look like new.
And you're loving the drinking water?
Yeah, Mike, we're worry-free with drinking water right from the tap. And no, we won't buy bottled water anymore.
You know, Connecticut is the world's most efficient. It uses zero electricity and...
It uses less salt. Mike, we already installed it. You don't need to keep selling me on it. But we do owe you a thanks for recommending it. It definitely made life easier.
Aquarius Home Services, your local authorized Connecticut dealer, is taking extra precautions to help ensure your safety. For worry-free water, visit ConnecticutMN.com to schedule your free in-home water analysis and learn how you can save 25% on a new Connecticut water treatment system. That's ConnecticutMN.com. Aquarius in Connecticut. Brilliantly simple.
Wellia Health is the leading provider of healthcare in East Central Minnesota, offering services to Mora, Pine City, Hinckley, and the surrounding communities. We have the always welcoming care you've come to expect close to home, with cutting-edge technology and multitude of specialty services, so you can receive the medical care you need when you need it. Live life well with Wellia Health. WelliaHealth.org.
All your life, you've worked hard to take care of your family. You put in years of hard work so your loved ones can have a better life. Don't stop there. Let Berry Law Offices help you put together a will or trust to make sure your family is taken care of if the unexpected were to happen. Everyone's situation is different. That's why Berry Law Offices works with you to put together an out-of-the-box solution for your family. For a free consultation, contact them today at berrylawoffices.com. Do what's right for you and your family with the help of Berry Law Offices today. All your life, you've worked hard to take care of your family. You put in years of hard work so your loved ones can have a better life. Don't stop there. Let Berry Law Offices help you put together a will or trust to make sure your family is taken care of if the unexpected were to happen. Everyone's situation is different. That's why Berry Law Offices works with you to put together an out-of-the-box solution for your family. For a free consultation, contact them today at berrylawoffices.com. Do what's right for you and your family with the help of Berry Law Offices today.
Welcome back here to Annie Saloka Field. We're just about set for this one. 12 minutes are up on that M Health Fairview Clinic scoreboard. M Health Fairview Clinic's Pine City North Branch has 24-hour access care by calling 1-855-FAIRVIEW or your local clinic number. We're just about set for this one here in Braham. We're getting our starting lineups, and then we'll have the national anthem, and then we will be right back for kickoff here between Braham and Rush City. You're listening to football on WCMP.
At Town & Country Insurance, we recognize the value of teamwork and believe that hard work pays off both in sports and in life. We wish all the athletes competing this season good luck and encourage you to put your all into practice today to achieve victory tomorrow. Trust in teamwork. Trust in tomorrow. Contact Town & Country Insurance, your local Grinnell Mutual agent at towncountry-ins.com today for all your insurance needs. Trust in tomorrow is a registered trademark of Grinnell Mutual Reinsurance Company.
If you've been injured in an auto accident or have sustained other personal injury, you don't have to leave town to get good representation. Spear & Swanson attorneys at law in Pine City are experienced and will work on your case with no fee until they get you money. They also handle divorce and custody cases, criminal defense, including DWI and other legal matters. Spear & Swanson is your local law firm that cares about you. So if you need legal representation or advice, call 320-629-7586. Spear & Swanson, attorneys at law in Pine City.
Minnesota. It's home. Hot summers at the lake, beautiful falls, snowy winters, and rainy springs. We experience it all. Make sure you're ready to handle whatever this state throws at you with help from Minnesota Equipment in Isani. Minnesota Equipment carries brands you love, like John Deere, Steel, Toro, Gravely zero-turn mowers, and Aaron snowblowers. Their helpful staff can not only get you the equipment you need, but can help you maintain it so it will last. Plus, they carry a full line of farm equipment. Minnesota Equipment in Isani. Online at minnesotaequipment.com.
It's time again for Daggett's Fresh Foods one-day mega meat sale. There is no better place to fill your freezer. Thursday, November 5th, get incredible deals like 10-pound tubes of 80% lean ground beef for just $1.99 per pound. Get whole-in-the-bag New York strip steaks for just $5.99 per pound. Boneless, skinless chicken breasts are just $1.49 per pound. Amazing prices for high-quality meat. Thursday, November 5th from 7 till close. The Daggett's Fresh Foods one-day mega meat sale. Supplies are limited, so get there early.
Procrastination, the art of putting off today what we can do tomorrow. But when it comes to your retirement, time is money. Now is the time to get the help you need with retirement planning, probate avoidance, wealth transfer, tax issues, guaranteed income, and so much more. Todd Schoberg at Schoberg & Holmstrom Financial Services in Mora has over 25 years as a safe money advisor and retirement planner. For more information, go to schobergholmstrom.com. Stop procrastinating and start planning for the retirement you deserve.
Hey, I'm Chad Greenway. When I was playing, I loved chasing down running backs. But you shouldn't have to chase your bank around when you're buying a home. Franzen Bank & Trust Mortgage Consultants will be with you stride for stride, like a linebacker on a running back, from pre-approval to closing and beyond. Let Franzen Bank guide you through the mortgage process. Learn more at franzenbank.com/get there. Franzen Bank & Trust. Real people, real results. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Monuments are everlasting commemoratives to show our appreciation for lives lived, moments given, and celebrations with loved ones. Braham Monument Company has helped countless families celebrate and commemorate lives and moments for over 110 years. So when you need them, they'll be there for you every step of the way with your monument selection. Check out their website at BrahamMonument.com and see for yourself the amazing selection they have.
M Health Fairview Clinic in Pine City can help your entire family stay healthy, heal from illness and injuries, or manage complex health conditions. Specialties include family medicine, diabetes education, podiatry, and physical therapy. With early morning appointments and 24/7 scheduling online or by phone, M Health Fairview makes it easy to get the care you need. The clinic even offers same-day appointments for when you need care right away. Call 320-629-6721 to make an appointment or visit fairview.org/Pine City.
Back here in Braham, we are just about set for kickoff here at Andy Saloka Field. Temperature sitting at about 28 degrees here for that kickoff temperature. Again, between these two teams, only one game has been played, and that is by Braham. They beat Northwoods in week 1 by a score of 22-16. A low-scoring game there. Braham opened up with 14 straight points. Northwoods came back, scored 16 unanswered before Braham was able to put the Grizzlies away and get the victory 22-16. We got a nice socially distanced crowd here at Andy Saloka Field, and they are ready and excited for kickoff here between the Tigers and the Braham Bombers. 12 minutes are up on that M Health Fairview Clinic scoreboard. The Brahms will start with the ball here today as they are set back to receive. Here's the whistle, and the kick is away. Kick is down to about the 18-yard line, picked up there by number Lee, and he's taken down. And the ball will be spotted at the 20, we'll call it the 25. So 25 is where the Bombers will start on their first offensive possession here today. Starting for them will be number 6, Dawson Clifford, number 7, Kyle Peterson, 14, Hayden Lee, 15, Zach Yerke, number 17, Jordan Leaf, number 21, Carson Schockman, 66, John Mankey, 73, Alex Lundgren, 74, Jonah Johnson, 76, Mason Lundgren, and 77, Austin Sterling. In the gun now is Lee. He takes the snap, fakes the handoff one way, coming back to the right. Handoff there is to Clifford, and Clifford has nowhere to run. Good job there by that Rush City defense, able to bottle him up as he tried to bounce that one outside, but the Tigers defense got there quickly and took him down after only about a gain of maybe 1. On this cold day, both teams trying to heat themselves up here. 2nd down and 9 here for the Braham Bombers. On their own 26-yard line. Hayden Lee in the gun. Calls out. Trying to get the defense to jump offside. It almost does, and then he hands it off here to Schockman. Schockman on the outside. Makes a man miss, but then popped at the line of scrimmage. I think he might have got back to the line, maybe even pushed forward for a yard. We'll see where they spot it. And we'll give him a yard on that one. So back-to-back plays go for 1 yard, and it'll be 3rd down and 8 here on the Bombers' first offensive drive. 10.5 minutes left on that M Health Fairview Clinic scoreboard. Lee will start in the shotgun here again. 1 receiver to his right, 2 to his left. Takes a snap, rolls out to his left. Looking for someone to throw to. He finds a man, gets up to the first down and past the first down before he's taken down at the 39-yard line. On the catch is Jordan Leaf. So Jordan Leaf with a nice 10-yard catch for a first down. First down catch there by Jordan Leaf, a senior. Good pass there from Hayden Lee, the quarterback, rolling out, found his man, and his man did a good job of just finding the open zone in front of that corner and getting to the first down. Schockman on the carry now for the Bombers, breaking a tackle up the field, carrying a man up the field, and a decent pickup there for Schockman on the run up the middle. That'll be second down. Gain of about 6 on that play. Nice run there from Shockman on first down. Set him up for 2nd and 3. Now under 10 minutes to play here in the first quarter. Lee in the shotgun. 2 receivers to each side. Is running back on his right side. Lee awaiting the snap. Takes the snap. He'll fake the handoff to Shockman. He'll take it himself up the middle. He's got a lane. He makes a man miss at about the 40. We'll call it the 47. And before he falls forward at the 44. Now into Rush City territory. Lee with a good pickup there and gets another Braham first down. First down and 10 on the Tigers' 44-yard line. Lee with that last carry. Now they'll break the huddle again, coming out in the same formation as last time, except the running back this time on the left side of the quarterback. Lee tries to use the hard count, can't get him to jump. Then he hands it off to Shockman up the middle, and Shockman will pick up about 3 yards there. Taken down after a pickup of 3. Second down and 7 now for the Bombers. 8.5 minutes left here in this first quarter. They break the huddle for this second down play. 2 receivers to his left, 2 to his right. His running back on his right side as well. Lee takes the quick snap. Looking out, it's a screen to his receiver. He finds a man, and that is blown up right away. Clifford with the tackle, but then the ball is out. The ball is out, and the referee on the far side has pointed the Rush City way. So the Tigers will get the ball after they stripped Clifford on the play. Clifford with a nice receiver screen, but he was tackled right at the line of scrimmage, and then the Tigers stripped it out. So now it'll be possession for Rush City here with just under 8.5 left in this first quarter. Under center for the Tigers is Anderson, and Anderson hands it off up the middle, keeping his legs moving, and he falls backwards on the carry. Was 23, Ty Stepp. Lundgren with the tackle for the Bombers there. It's a pickup of 3 here as the Tigers come up for this second down and 7 play. All on the 44. He hands it off, and he bounces it outside. He followed his quarterback a little bit there, and he'll have a first down by about a couple of yards. Couldn't quite see who had the carry there. But nonetheless, it is a Tigers first down here. Ball now on the Braham 47-yard line. 7.5 left on that M Health Fairview Clinic scoreboard. M Health Fairview Clinic Pine City offers full-service primary care. Anderson sets up under center now. Hands it off to the outside to number 5, Lucas McPhee. McPhee finds a lane. He breaks a tackle, falling forward past the 45 to the 40. Let's see where they spot him here. It'll be at about the 40. Well, they'll place it right at the 40. Close to a first down, but that'll bring up third down now for the Tigers. 3rd down and 3, we'll call it. Tigers get to the line here quickly out of that huddle. 3 backs behind Anderson as he goes under center. He'll hand it right off up the middle. And no, he actually hands it off to the outside to Stepp. And the fumble is picked up, though, by the Bombers. It's going to be the quarterback. Lee picks it up, and he'll take it all the way. And Braham will score the first points of the game the same way they gave away the ball on a fumble, and Hayden Lee picks up the fumble and takes it the distance for 6, but there is a flag down, so maybe hold off on putting those points on the board here for Braham. We will find out. Waiting the call from the head referee here. Nice return there by Lee. It's going to go against Braham. So take the points off the board there for Braham as they get called for the penalty, but they will still keep possession of the ball here. That'll be 15 yards, I believe, from the spot. So Rush City tried to bounce that ball outside, had the ball stripped, did step, and Lee was very aware, picked it up and took it all the way to the end zone, but unfortunately a penalty will set it all the way back here to the 36.5-yard line. But again, Braham still maintains possession of the ball on offense after they pick up the fumble. Rush City will now call a timeout here, and we'll take a timeout with them. You're listening to football on WCMP.
Morris Chevrolet Buick knows that good people can hit rough patches, especially right now. That shouldn't keep you from getting into the vehicle you want. Morris Chevrolet Buick is here to help. They have financing options available for all levels of credit. So if you need a new vehicle but haven't been able to get financed elsewhere, head over to Morris Chevrolet Buick today. They can work with your less than perfect credit score to help get you into the vehicle you need. You get more at Morris Chevrolet Buick. The deals are better here.
This is a story we all share, of a place rooted in tradition and rich with opportunity, a people driven by compassion and vision. At Essentia Health, we're proud to play our role in this story because we know that this place, these people, are like nowhere else. Visit Essentia Health in Hinckley, Sandstone, or our new location in Moose Lake for all your care needs. Schedule an appointment at essentiahealth.org today.
Out of the timeout, Braham gets ready on offense here. Lee takes a snap. He'll follow two of his running backs. Now he'll bounce it out, and he has nowhere to go. Taken down behind the line. That time by number 5, Lucas McPhee. McPhee on the stop. It's going to be a loss of a yard. Bring up 2nd down and 11 here for the Bombers on offense. Lee tried to bounce that one outside after following his running backs, but the Tigers defense did a good job of converging on him and not allowing him to get anything. In fact, tackling him behind the line on that play. 2nd down and 11 now for the Bombers. Just under 6 minutes here left in this first quarter. Score's tied at 0. Lee in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Screen to the outside. He's got it to his man, number 24. That's Tower. Tower taken down, and that's not going to get anything. So Tower brought in the pass from Lee. Another wide receiver screen on the outside. That one goes for no gain, and it'll bring up 3rd down and 11 for the Bombers. Ball on the 37-yard line now. 5.5 minutes left to go in the first quarter. Braham will break the huddle. Set up in the gun, 1 receiver left, 2 to his right. Running back on each of his sides. Lee in the gun. Trying to get the defense to jump, takes the snap, hands it off to Shockman. Shockman taking it to the outside, makes a man miss at the 35, plowing his way forward, taken down past the 30. I think he leaned forward maybe to that 29-yard line, and that's going to be close to a first. It's going to be just a couple yards short. I think they're going to officially spot him at the 30, so only a 7-yard gain there. I think it's a little closer. We'll call it 4th and 2. 4th and a long 2 here for the Bombers in Rush City territory. 4.5 minutes left in the first quarter. 2 receivers to Lee's right, 1 to his left. Takes the snap, handed off to Shockman again. Shockman found it to the outside. He breaks a tackle leaning forward, and he's got the first down, and he falls forward to about the 23-yard line. Shockman on the carry for the Bombers. He fell forward there. It's a first down at the 23-yard line. Bombers keep their drive alive on a 4th down conversion. Lee in the shotgun. 2 receivers to his left, 1 to his right. Running back on each of his side. Takes the snap. He'll fake the handoff to Shockman. Then he'll give it to Clifford. Clifford up the middle. Stopped after a gain of about 3 there. Ball we placed at the 20. 3-yard pickup there for Dawson Clifford, a senior running back. 2nd down and 7 here. 3.5 minutes to go in the first quarter. Still tied at nothing here between these two squads. As Lee gets set up in the shotgun, 2 receivers on each of his side. He'll fake the handoff to Shockman, carried himself, tried to go up the middle, then tried to bounce to his left, out the middle again. He's stuffed for no gain on that play. No gain there for Lee. And now it'll be 3rd down, and call it 6 now for the Braham Bombers here. In the shotgun once again. Receiver to his right, 2 to his left. Running back on each of his side. Lee awaits the snap. Uses the hard call, but he's going to get his own lineman to jump. That'll set him back 5 yards here on this 3rd down. It'll make it 3rd and 11. I believe that's Austin Sterling over there who got called for the false start. So that false start penalty backs him up now. 3rd down and 11. Ball is spotted at the 25. 2.5 minutes left in this first quarter. Lee in the gun originally had both running backs to each side. Now sends Clifford out to his right. 2 receivers on each side now. Lee in the gun takes the snap, hands it to Shockman. It's going to be a reverse to Clifford, but Clifford dropped it. He's got to get it up. He does. He picks it up, but the Rush City defense is there, and they take him down. A loss there of about 4.5, maybe 5, as Clifford couldn't reel that one in cleanly. It was on the ground. Luckily able to pick it up, but tackled for a loss of, we'll call it 5. Ball is spotted at the 30. That's going to make this a 4th and 15 here for the Bombers. Had a nice drive going, then the false start penalty, and Clifford couldn't reel that reverse in cleanly. Too far for a field goal, too close for a punt. They'll have to go for it here on 4th and 15. Lee in the shotgun, takes the snap. He's looking to his left, now to his right. He steps up in the pocket, rolls out to the left now. He stops, pumps, throws. He's got a man, and it's intercepted by Rush City. And let's see if they're... And that is number 7 there. J.C. Dominguez Perrin gets the interception there for Rush City. So the Tigers hold strong on 4th down and get a turnover here. The 3rd turnover of this game. 1 turnover for Rush City, a fumble, and 2 here for the Braham Bombers. Had a fumble early on, and now an interception. Lee did everything he could there on that play, but unfortunately, that one was tipped and intercepted. Anderson will hand the ball off up the middle, and his running back is taken down after a short gain. That is McPhee. Short gain there for McPhee. Gain of 3 on that play, 2nd down and 7. Clock ticking to a minute left here in the first quarter. 0-0 remains the score. After a Rush City interception, Anderson will check back under center. Hands the ball off up the middle, and his running back falls forward. Number 22, Archambault, on the carry. Dives forward and will pick up maybe 4 yards. 30 seconds left in the first quarter. 3rd down and 3 coming up for the Tigers. Ball is on the 18-yard line. 3 running backs set behind the quarterback, Anderson. He'll look, it's a bit of confusion. He'll keep it on the outside. To the 20, he tries to extend the ball, and he falls forward. He might have got to the 20. Well, let's call it the 21, maybe the 22. But he is short of the first down nonetheless. So 4th down now for the Rush City Tigers. And I'm guessing that they will punt it here after we get to the second quarter. 0s on the clock for this first quarter. We'll be right back for the second quarter action here on WCMP. Rush City Tire and Auto Care is a higher level of car care. Locally owned, this hometown family of ASE certified technicians cares for your family's cars, trucks, and SUVs. Members of the Auto Value Certified Service Centers, they perform quality repair and service and offer a 24-month, 24,000-mile nationwide limited warranty. When you need full-service auto repair, including diagnostics, alignments, and high-quality tires, let Rush City Tire and Auto Care get your family back on the road safely.
What does that Ski-Doo feeling sound like? Yeah, it sounds a little something like that. And now you can get that Ski-Doo feeling during our Yellow Tag event on now. Visit Caswell Cycle in Mora and online at CaswellCycle.com and get up to $1,500 off select 2020 Summit 850 E-Tech models. Offer ends October 31st, 2020. Restrictions apply. Customer offers based on credit worthiness. See dealer for details.
Back here, ready for action in the second quarter. The Tigers are facing a fourth down here, I believe. Yeah, these two teams have yet to break their huddles and switch sides of the field here in this second quarter. If you would have told me that Braham and Rush City would be tied after one, I would have said, yeah, maybe. But since Braham has already played a game, I would have said, I give the edge to Braham here, but Braham has 2 turnovers in this game, a fumble and an interception. Rush City gave away a fumble as well, so 3 turnovers combined here in this game already between these two squads. As Braham's defense will head down to the other side of the field, and the Tigers' offense is jogging down as well. So they have changed their call on the field. It will be a first down now for the Tigers. Originally, the call was 4th, but they measured here in the break, and now it's going to be first down here for the Tigers. So Anderson, he'll hand it off on the right side. His running back is trying to fall forward. He breaks a tackle, and he breaks free again. They didn't blow the whistle. I thought they were going to, but he manages to keep his legs churning and broke a tackle, falls forward. And on the carry, it looked like number 22, Archibald. A nice carry there. He'll pick up a solid 6 yards on the first down carry. And it's second down and 4 here for the Tigers. Anderson under center takes the snap. He'll hand it off up the middle. He barrels through the tackler and falls forward. Number 23 Step on the carry. Ty Step with a nice run there, breaking a tackle on his way to a first down. Slowly working their way up the field. Ball is on the 35-yard line for the Tigers. First down and 10. 11 minutes left here in the second quarter on that M Health Fairview Clinic scoreboard. M Health Fairview North Branch Urgent Care has extended its hours to noon to 8 p.m. weekdays and from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. every Saturday and Sunday. Nolan Anderson we will wait here. There will be a whistle from the head referee. And referee's going to talk something over. A lot of confusion on the field. Not sure why the whistle was blown. As two referees talk it over. So, a bit of confusion maybe between the two refs here, and we get the whistle to start play again. The Tigers will come to the line. 3 running backs behind Anderson. Anderson, he'll take the snap, hand it off. It's a bit of a counter play. Up the middle, he's trying to get help from his O-line. They push him forward, and he grinds his way maybe for a 3-yard gain. 2.5 maybe on the play. It'll be second down and 8 here for the Tigers. Second down and 8, under 10.5 minutes left in the second quarter. Tigers trying to keep their drive going here as they got the interception from Lee on fourth down. Handoff is a that is McPhee on the carry. McPhee makes a man miss and finally taken down at the 37. 42. It's going to bring up third down. Third down and 4 here for the Tigers. As Anderson gets the call from the sideline, runs it back into his huddle. They'll break the huddle here and set up for a long 3rd and 4. Still on their own side of the field. Anderson and his team needs a conversion. They're going to hand it off the middle. There's a bit of confusion, and Anderson has to keep it himself, and he's 8 and alive in the backfield. It's going to be a loss of about 3 there. Lundgren on the tackle there for the Bombers. He's making his way back there. A lot for the Bombers here so far today. Wreaking havoc on the quarterback there on that play. It'll bring up 4th down and 7 now for the Tigers. Ball is on the 40. It looks like they're going to go for it as Anderson gets the call from the coach on the sideline, bringing it into his huddle now. They will not punt. They will go for it on a long 4th and 7. A bit of a surprise here. You might want to play the field position game. Maybe not. Maybe they're just trying to get him offsides. No, they will call the play. A carry here by Hans. Seth Hahn. And Hahn's going to be close. It looks like he might have that first down. And they will give him the first down. That's going to be enough. So Seth Hahn with a good carry there on the play. Got enough for the first down. He picked up about 7.5 yards on the carry there. And he manages to fall ahead for that first down. First down and 10 here for the Tigers on the 46-yard line. 8.5 minutes left in this first half. Score is tied at 0 apiece. Tigers under center. Anderson, he'll hand it off here. Looks like to Ty step up the middle, grinding his way forward before he's even taken down. And that's going to be spotted at the 40-yard line. Good run there from Ty Step. Grinding his way, breaking a couple tackles on his way to a nice pickup of about 13, 14 yards on that play. Another first down here for the Tigers. This is a long drive so far here for the Tigers, but tiring out that Braham defense. Anderson will wait, and he hands it off here to Hahn, and Hahn, he's met in the backfield, but he manages to find a couple yards forward before he's stood up. Pickup of maybe 1.5 for Hahn. Bring up 2nd down and 8 here for the Tigers. Ram defense did a nice job there, clogging up the middle, giving him nowhere to get through. Tigers break the huddle and get to the line. Anderson with his 3 running backs behind him in a single file line. He takes the snap and he will hand it off to Archambault, and he is tackled in the backfield. A big loss there. A loss of about 4. That was a big tackle there. Takes him down. Read that play from the start. He had nowhere to go there. Looks like they're going to mark the ball a bit closer to the 40-yard line. So only a loss of about 3. Still brings up 3rd down and long here for the Tigers. Anderson under center. Takes a handoff. No, he's going to keep him himself. They're going to pass. This is their first pass attempt of the game. It's nearly intercepted. No, it's caught! It's caught! And he's down the sideline, and he's tackled inside the 5. That is Hahn, Seth Hahn on the catch. A great catch there. Nearly picked off by a Braham Bomber defender. Great concentration by Hahn to catch that ball and move himself forward, but we got an injured Braham Bomber on the field, so while they look at him, we'll take a commercial break. You're listening to WCMP. Aurelius Manufacturing has been providing innovative solutions to customers since 1926. Specializing in the production of custom welded hydraulic cylinders for over 40 years, our focus is on providing value to customers through innovative problem solving, quality workmanship, and customer service. Our team works with your team to develop designs that provide the most value for your application. We leverage technology and craftsmanship, turning designs into finished products quickly and accurately. Aurelius Manufacturing is a proud sponsor of the Braham Bombers.
I'm Steve Schwartzbar, your local Edward Jones financial advisor. Financial investments are very important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. That's why Edward Jones is a proud sponsor of all the local teams on WCMP. Call me, Steve Schwartzbar, at 552-1100 for all your investment needs.
Edward Jones, making sense of investing. Member SIPC.
All About Caring Home Care in Rush City provides private home care serving all ages. All About Caring Home Care is helping many families just like yours by giving them the best care. All About Caring Home Care has multiple positions for nurses and PCAs for immediate fill, offering competitive wages, PTO, health insurance, holiday bonus pay, and monthly employee drawings. For more information, visit online at allaboutcaringhomecare.net. Find your new job helping those in our area with All About Caring Home Care.
Kyle Peterson, the injured Bomber, on the play. Got up and walked off under his own power. So hopefully maybe just got the wind knocked out of him or a cramp here, and hopefully we'll see him back in the game. Anderson under center, first down and goal. He'll take the QB sneak. He's got his own line pushing him forward, and he's going to be stopped really close to that goal line. He's going to be inches short of that goal line here. Nice first down sneak there for Anderson. It's going to be second down and goal, and about 6 inches from that goal line. Anderson did a nice job just following that old line of his and grinding his legs. Now gets the call in from the sideline. He'll bring it into his huddle. Anderson will set up under center once again. 3 running backs behind him. Anderson, he'll take the snap. He'll fake it one way. And he's going to be stopped. Oh, they're going to call it a touchdown here. A touchdown carry. Did not see who it was. I think it might have been Ty Stepp on that carry for the Tigers. But the Tigers will score first here in this game. And it's now 6-0. Tigers lead. Got down into the red zone inside the 5 on a nice pass from Anderson to Hahn. Looked like the ball was going to be picked off, but Hahn, with great concentration, brought it in and brought himself down to about the 5-yard line. Anderson with a nice QB sneak there on first down, and then Stepp carried the rest of the way and got his team into the end zone. They lead 6-0 here with just over 5.5 left here in the second quarter. Handoff, it's a fake. He's going to throw it into the end zone. It's caught. 2 points is good. 2-point conversion there for Will Campbell Jr. And the Tigers now lead in this game over the Braham Bombers 8-0. We'll take a commercial break. We'll be right back. You're listening to Football on WCMP.
It's time for another. Braham Ford is celebrating over 84 years of friendly hometown service and sales of F-Series trucks. It's ties like that have made the Ford F-Series America's #1 brand of truck for over 40 years. And when it comes to safety, the truck that leads the pack is the high-strength, military-grade aluminum body Ford F-150. This season, bring over 40 years of tradition to your next tailgate party. Find your next Ford at Braham Ford or online at BrahamFord.com.
Back here after the 2-point conversion is good to William Campbell Jr. And the Tigers are getting ready to kick it away to the Braham Bombers. Tigers lead here 8-0 with just over 5.5 minutes left. 5:40 officially on that M Health Fairview Clinic scoreboard. Braham Bombers trailing by 8 here. Still plenty of time here before half for the Bombers to go down the field and score and possibly tie this game up. Teams getting their final words of encouragement before heading out there for the kickoff. A little bit of an extended break here. This game is on a Monday afternoon, a rare occurrence here for high school football in Minnesota. Usually we got Friday nights, maybe even an occasional Wednesday night for a regular season for the MEA week. But this year, we started about a week away from MEA is when we started this season. Some teams have had to cancel a couple of games, and some teams, this is their first game. This is the Tigers' first game of the season. And so far, so good here for Rush City as they lead 8-0 over the Bombers. The Bombers' first game against Northwoods. They got the victory in that one, 22-16, but trail now. Again, the Tigers haven't beat the Bombers since 2013. was the last time they got the victory. Pooch kick is here. It'll be picked up at the 28-yard line. And tried to return it was, I believe that was Lee on the return. Gets it up to the 33-yard line. So first down and 10 here for the Braham Bombers. 5.5 left on that M Health Fairview Clinic scoreboard. Bombers getting play call into the huddle now. Lee getting ready to take his offense out and try and march themselves downfield to tie this game up. Lee in the gun now, 2 receivers on each side. He's running back on his left side. Lee sends a man in motion, takes a snap. He's going to take it himself. Finds a lane to the left before he's stuck at about the 34. A nice tackle there by Rush City. Archimol on the tackle. Gain of about 2 there from Lee. Brings up second down and 8 now for the Bombers. Lee had a lane there, but it closed quickly as Archimol came in like a rocket to stick him. And Lee will hand it off here to Shockman. Shockman up the middle to the left side, finds a lane, barrels over a defender, and he picks up the first down to the 43-yard line. And Braham now has a first down and 10. Nice run there from Shockman. Got a nice lane to run through there. Plowed through by his offensive line. And he used his speed and lowered his shoulder in order to pick up an extra 1.5 yards. And now, again, it is first and 10 here for the Bombers on the 43-yard line. Under 5 minutes left. Lee takes the snap, looking to his left, now looks to his right, evades a defender, rolls out to his right, to the 45, to the 50, and the defenders will let up as he runs out of bounds at the 50-yard line. A pickup of about 6 there on that play by Lee. Good job there of not holding on to the ball too long, making the smart decision to get out of the pocket and run with it. And it'll bring up a second down and call it 4. 4.5 minutes left here in this first half. Lee with a nice carry there, keeping his offensive drive positive here. He was looking downfield, nobody open, did the smart thing and rolled out and picked up whatever he could. Now he hands it off here to Shockman. Shockman has a lane on the left side. He gets taken down at about the 43, 44-yard line. But it's going to be another first down here for Braham. They're starting to put together a nice drive here on offense as they head into Tiger territory. Ball spotted on the 43 of Rush City. Braham trying to get their run game going, but also trying to equalize it with their passing game. On their last drive, they threw a pick on 4th down and long. But they're trying to go back to that pass to give Lee more confidence. I'm sure they want to open up this field, playing more of a spread offense here, and get Lee to fire a couple downfield. In motion is Clifford. Hayden Lee will keep it himself. He bounces it out to the left side, and the Tigers defense swarms him. And forward progress will put him. Let's see where they spot it here. They're not going to spot the ball yet. And he might have gained a yard, if anything, on that play. Bounce that one out to the left there, but Rush City closed on him quickly. Second down and 10 now for Braham. Under 3.5 left in the second quarter. Lee will roll out to his right now, looking for a pass. He does. He throws it downfield. He's got a man open. It's Clifford, but he falls on the play. He was open at the 20-yard line, and he slipped. Had he not slipped, he was off to the races for that end zone. But he slips on the play, and it will fall incomplete, bringing up third down here for the Bombers. Good play call there. Lee rolling it out to his right and finding his man wide open. Clifford just couldn't stay upright on that one as he slips. And third down and 10 here from the 43-yard line. 3:09 left here in the second quarter. Tigers lead 8-0 on that M Health Fairview Clinic scoreboard. Lee will line up in the shotgun. 2 receivers on each side. He's running back to his right. Takes the snap. 5-step drop. Throws it quickly to Shockman on a screen. Screen is blocked nicely, but nice tackle there from Zeth Hahn to stop him for maybe a yard or two. It's going to bring up 4th down. The ball spotted on the 40. Good tackle there by Zeth Hahn to get through the block and make sure Shockman couldn't go anywhere. Shockman had a lane to run through, but Hahn blew it up quickly. Nice open field tackle there. Braham faces a 4th down and 7 here on the Tigers 40. 2.5 minutes left here in the first half. 8-0 Tigers lead. Bombers in the gun. 2 receivers on each side. Shockman to his left. He's looking to his left. Now he's got to roll out. He's rolling to his left. He tries to roll up, throws it, and it is intercepted by the Tigers. It was tipped and picked off by number 57, Mason Nall, with the interception. And that interception takes place at the 29-yard line. So Lee doing everything he could out there on that scramble. His O-line did a great job of blocking, but just great defense there from the Tigers. They were like glue on those receivers, not allowing any of them to get open, and Lee did what he had to do. He didn't want to take a sack and give Rush City better field position, so he threw it up for his receiver, unable to come down with it. It was Yerke out there, and the interception by the Tigers. Run up the middle here for the Tigers as they come out on offense here. Ty Step with the carry. He'll pick up about 4 yards on that 1st down carry. Lundgren on the tackle. We're going to give him officially 5 on the carry. So 2nd down and 5 here from the 34-yard line of the Tigers. Dipping under 2 minutes here in this 2nd quarter. Anderson will fake the handoff. He'll give it off here to McPhee. McPhee tries to break a tackle, but then he falls backwards. And the Braham Bombers say the ball is out. They're pointing that way. And I think McPhee agrees. And the Bombers catch a break here and get the ball back. And they'll have the ball. I think the ball will be spotted right at that 25-yard line. The Bombers catch a break here and get another turnover. Now 2 turnovers for the Tigers. But the Braham Bombers do have 3, so you want to win that turnover battle, but your turnover this deep in Tigers territory with minute 40 left on that clock. Lee in the gun, 2 receivers to his left, 1 to his right, up the middle to Shockman. Shockman has a lane, breaking tackles. He broke another one, and he's going to break free. He's nearly to that goal line, carrying a defender for the last 4 or 5 yards. He's down at the 1, a 24-yard carry there for Shockman up the middle. Shockman with a beautiful carry there, darting up the middle, breaking a couple tackles, and then carrying a defender for the last 3 or 4 yards of his run before being taken down at the 1-yard line. 1:20 left now, about 2 feet away from that goal line. Leading the gun, 2 receivers to his right, 1 to his left. He's just going to hand it off to Shockman, give him the touchdown, but he might have been short there. And he is. He's going to be short. The ball's going to be spotted right almost where he was taken down in the previous play. Maybe a foot closer. So it's going to be 2nd and goal from an inch away, and Lee will go up under center for the first time today. He's just going to sneak it in, and that should be in for a touchdown. It is. Hayden Lee with the 1-yard touchdown run. A QB sneak there from Lee after his running back, Carson Shockman, had a big 24-yard carry to get them inside the 5 to the 1. And then Lee, on 3rd and goal, took it in from about 6 inches away. And the Bombers close this gap now, 6-8. They trail, and they'll go for 2 here. 50 seconds left on that M Health Fairview Clinic scoreboard. As the Bombers come out in the gun, 2 receivers right, 1 to his left. The running back on each side takes the handoff, gives it to Clifford. Clifford finds a lane. Is he going to be stopped? It looks close. No, he's in. Clifford finds his way into the end zone and ties this one up at 8 apiece here in Braham. We'll be right back after a word from our sponsors.
Are you interested in a technical degree that can quickly help you land your dream career? Or maybe you've always dreamed of going to a four-year college, but you'd like to start close to home. Either way, Pine Technical and Community College has you covered. PTCC offers more than 50 degrees in hot fields like healthcare information technology, advanced manufacturing, and business. PTCC is now accepting applications. Financial aid may be available. Online at pine.edu. Starting out or starting over, find your future at Pine Technical and Community College.
Hey, neighbor.
Hey, Dave. Had to call. Saw the Connecticut truck in your driveway. Finally got your water fixed?
You bet. We had Aquarius install a Connecticut whole home system.
Smell gone?
Yep.
Rust and white scaling gone?
Yes, sir. And we have worry-free drinking water right from the faucet.
Connecticut is the world's most efficient.
The family loves it. Thanks, neighbor.
Aquarius Home Services, your local authorized Connecticut dealer, is taking extra precautions to help ensure your safety. For worry-free water, visit ConnecticutMN.com to schedule your free water analysis and learn how you can save 25%. That's ConnecticutMN.com.
Back here at Andy Saloka Field, where the Bombers just tied it up on a QB sneak from Hayden Lee from about 6 inches out, and then Clifford with the 2-point conversion ties it up at 8. On that M. Hill Fairview Clinic scoreboard is 50 seconds left, tied at 8. M. Hill Fairview Clinics with convenient on-site pharmacies in Rush City and North Branch. So the kickoff is away here for Braham, and it goes to the 25 is where to bounce. Oh, he's got to get on it. And that one was close. Archambault tried to pick up that kickoff. He fumbled with it a little bit, and then Braham was quickly down there to take him down right after he picked it up. He's going to lose yards from actually picking it up. He should have just fell on it there. And it's back to the 21-yard line is where the Tigers will start here on offense, tied at 8 apiece. 46 seconds left in this first half. Tigers with a nice long drive with their last offensive drive. About a 30-yard reception for Zeth Hahn. Now he'll give it off here. Anderson keeps it himself. He's got a lane to the outside to the 30, falls forward to the 34. I couldn't tell who had the carry on that one as he faked it up the middle. He's out to the outside, and he picks up a first down. The ball is spotted exactly at the 35. 36 seconds left and counting. I believe they still have 2 timeouts left if they want to use them. Anderson hands it off. He up the middle. He's got it. Is step to the 50, and that's a first down for the Rush City Tigers. Ty Stepp with a nice carry there. Faked out the defense. A good carry up the middle. And I believe a timeout called by Rush City. And while they take a timeout, we'll take a timeout as well. You're listening to football on WCMP.
Wellia Health is the leading provider of healthcare in East Central Minnesota, offering services to Mora, Pine City, Hinckley, and the surrounding communities. We have the always welcoming care you've come to expect close to home, with cutting-edge technology and multitude of specialty services, so you can receive the medical care you need when you need it. Live life well with Wellia Health. WelliaHealth.org.
All your life, you've worked hard to take care of your family. You put in years of hard work so your loved ones can have a better life. Don't stop there. Let Berry Law Offices help you put together a will or trust to make sure your family is taken care of if the unexpected were to happen. Everyone's situation is different. That's why Berry Law Offices works with you to put together an out-of-the-box solution for your family. For a free consultation, contact them today at berrylawoffices.com. Do what's right for you and your family with the help of Berry Law Offices today.
Timeout. Step gets the carry up the middle. Not a big gain there. Maybe a pickup of 1.5 for Step as Rush City calls yet another timeout. I believe that's their third. We'll find out. So 1 yard gain on that play from Step. It'll be 2nd down and 9 coming out of the timeout. 13 seconds left in this first half, and I think if the Tigers are going to try and get downfield quickly, they're going to have to pass it here. I don't think you can count on that run game to go 49 yards or get maybe even 40 of it before time expires. But we will find out their play call right now as Anderson heads back under center out of the timeout. Takes a handoff. He fakes it. He does want to pass. He's going to be sacked. I think that's going to be called a fumble. It is, but his running back picks it up. McPhee picks it up, and McPhee's actually going to pick up. No, they're going to place him back at the 50. So he lost a yard, but he saves that yardage from a sack. Good job, good awareness there from Lucas McPhee, picking up the fumble from his quarterback Anderson, and then heading to the outside. It looked like he might have actually had a lane to run through, but it was closed on quickly from the Bombers. 4 seconds left. I'm guessing we'll see yet another run here from the Tigers. That we do, and it is Hahn on the carry. Hahn trying to make a play happen, and he falls forward to the first down to the 46-yard line, but there's a flag out there. I think that's going to come back. That's the last play of the half, unless this flag is on the defense. And we'll have one on time down, but I believe this one's going to go against Rush City. It is. The penalty is declined there by Sean Kunke, head coach of the Braham Bombers. And we go to halftime. 8-8 the score between Braham and Rush City. Halftime is brought to you by Catholic United Financial, a faith-directed not-for-profit company. If you or anyone you know is over the age of 65, then you need the backup insurance to Medicare. Get a quote and save from Denise Degerstrom.
At Catholic United Financial, we've been part of the community for over 140 years on a mission to grow the financial security of Catholics. For every step, for every journey, for life. If you're age 65 and older, make sure. At Catholic United Financial, we've been part of the community for over 140 years on a mission to grow the financial security of Catholics. For every step, for every journey, for life. If you're age 65 and older, make sure you have backup health insurance to Medicare from a member-directed, member-owned, not-for-profit, Catholic United Financial.
At Town & Country Insurance, we recognize the value of teamwork and believe that hard work pays off both in sports and in life. We wish all the athletes competing this season good luck and encourage you to put your all into practice today to achieve victory tomorrow. Trust in teamwork. Trust in tomorrow. Contact Town & Country Insurance, your local Grinnell Mutual agent at towncountry-ins.com today for all your insurance needs. Trust in Tomorrow is a registered trademark of Grinnell Mutual Reinsurance Company.
If you've been injured in an auto accident or have sustained other personal injury, you don't have to leave town to get good representation. Spear & Swanson attorneys at law in Pine City are experienced and will work on your case with no fee until they get you money. They also handle divorce and custody cases, criminal defense, including DWI and other legal matters. Spear & Swanson is your local law firm that cares about you. So if you need legal representation or advice, call 320-629-7586. Spear & Swanson, attorneys at law in Pine City.
Minnesota. It's home. Hot summers at the lake, beautiful falls, snowy winters, and rainy springs. We experience it all. Make sure you're ready to handle whatever this state throws at you with help from Minnesota Equipment in Isani. Minnesota Equipment carries brands you love, like John Deere, Steel, Toro, Gravely zero-turn mowers, and Aaron snowblowers. Their helpful staff can not only get you the equipment you need, but can help you maintain it so it will last. Plus, they carry a full line of farm equipment. Minnesota Equipment in Isani. Online at minnesotaequipment.com.
It's time again for Daggett's Fresh Foods one-day mega meat sale. There is no better place to fill your freezer. Thursday, November 5th, get incredible deals like 10-pound tubes of 80% lean ground beef for just $1.99 per pound. Get whole-in-the-bag New York strip steaks for just $5.99 per pound. Boneless, skinless chicken breasts are just $1.49 per pound. Amazing prices for high-quality meat. Thursday, November 5th from 7 till close. The Daggett's Fresh Foods one-day mega meat sale. Supplies are limited, so get there early.
Procrastination, the art of putting off today what we can do tomorrow. But when it comes to your retirement, time is money. Now's the time to get the help you need with retirement planning, probate avoidance, wealth transfer, tax issues. guaranteed income, and so much more. Todd Schoberg at Schoberg & Holmstrom Financial Services in Mora has over 25 years as a safe money advisor and retirement planner. For more information, go to SchobergHolmstrom.com. Stop procrastinating and start planning for the retirement you deserve.
Hey, I'm Chad Greenway. When I was playing, I loved chasing down running backs. But you shouldn't have to chase your bank around when you're buying a home. Franzen Bank & Trust Mortgage Consultants will be with you stride for stride, like a linebacker on a running back, from pre-approval to closing and beyond. Let Franzen Bank guide you through the mortgage process. Learn more at franzenbank.com/get there. Franzen Bank & Trust. Real people, real results. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Monuments are everlasting commemoratives to show our appreciation for lives lived, moments given, and celebrations with loved ones. Braham Monument Company has helped countless families celebrate and commemorate lives and moments for over 110 years. So when you need them, they'll be there for you every step of the way with your monument selection. Check out their website at BrahamMonument.com and see for yourself the amazing selection they have.
M Health Fairview Clinic in Pine City can help your entire family stay healthy, heal from illness and injuries, or manage complex health conditions. Specialties include family medicine, diabetes education, podiatry, and physical therapy. With early morning appointments and 24/7 scheduling online or by phone, M Health Fairview makes it easy to get the care you need. The clinic even offers same-day appointments for when you need care right away. Call 320-629-6721 to make an appointment or visit fairview.org/Pine City.
Back here at Andy Saloka Field, we're at halftime, and the score is tied 8-8 between Rush City and Braham. How do we get to this point? Well, to start off, both of these teams are struggling in the turnover department. Braham with 3 turnovers, 2 fumbles, or 2 interceptions, and the fumble early in that first quarter. Hayden Lee with the 2 interceptions. But those 2 interceptions were tipped, so maybe a little credit for him. He has been trying to make plays out here. He's done a good job of scrambling around, making time for himself, and finding receivers open, but sometimes that protection breaks down, and Rush City has done a good job on defense to bring the pressure and force him into a bad decision. I don't think he's necessarily made the bad decision, but it's just he's run out of time, and he's had to chuck it up. And a couple of them, as I mentioned, have been tipped, and 2 of them have been intercepted. On the other side, Rush City has 2 fumbles. One of those led to the Braham Bombers scoring. Speaking of scoring, the Tigers did score first in this game. Zeth Hahn had a 35-yard catch and run down the right side of the field. Got it to the 5-yard line. And then Ty Step 2 plays later had the 1-yard touchdown carry to get his team on top. Will Campbell Jr. got the 2-point conversion catch. And then late there in that second quarter, Braham, off of the Rush City fumble, was able to get it to the end zone, set up by a Carson Schockman 24-yard run from the 25-yard, then got them down to the 1. Then he took it for another about half the distance and got it down to the 1-inch line. It seemed like the nose of the football was almost practically touching the goal line, and then Hayden Lee set up under center for a quick QB sneak, and he was in to get them to 6. And then Clifford with the 2-point carry to tie this one up at 8 apiece. We'll take another break here. Hear another word from our fine sponsors. While we are tied here at halftime, 8-8 between Braham and Rush City. You're listening to football on WCMP.
Morris Chevrolet Buick knows that good people can hit rough patches, especially right now. That shouldn't keep you from getting into the vehicle you want. Morris Chevrolet Buick is here to help. They have financing options available for all levels of credit. So if you need a new vehicle but haven't been able to get financed elsewhere, head over to Morris Chevrolet Buick today. They can work with your less than perfect credit score to help get you into the vehicle you need. You get more at Morris Chevrolet Buick. The deals are better here.
This is a story we all share, of a place rooted in tradition and rich with opportunity, of people driven by compassion and vision. At Essentia Health, we're proud to play our role in this story, because we know that this place, these people, are like nowhere else. Visit Essentia Health in Hinckley, Sandstone, or our new location in Moose Lake for all your care needs. Schedule an appointment at essentiahealth.org today.
Rush City Tire and Auto Care is a higher level of car care. Locally owned, this hometown family of ASE certified technicians cares for your family's cars, trucks, and SUVs. Members of the Auto Value Certified Service Centers, they perform quality repair and service and offer a 24-month, 24,000-mile nationwide limited warranty. When you need full-service auto repair, including diagnostics, alignments, and high-quality tires, let Rush City Tire and Auto Care get your family back on the road safely.
What does that Ski-Doo feeling sound like? Yeah, it sounds a little something like that. And now you can get that Ski-Doo feeling during our Yellow Tag event on now. Visit Caswell Cycle in Mora and online at caswellcycle.com and get up to $1,500 off select 2020 Summit 850 E-Tech models. Offer ends October 31st, 2020. Restrictions apply. Customer offers based on creditworthiness. See dealer for details.
Aurelius Manufacturing has been providing innovative solutions to customers since 1926. Specializing in the production of custom welded hydraulic cylinders for over 40 years, our focus is on providing value to customers through innovative problem solving, quality workmanship, and customer service. Our team works with your team to develop designs that provide the most value for your application. We leverage technology and craftsmanship, turning designs into finished products quickly and accurately. Aurelius Manufacturing is a proud sponsor of the Braham Bombers.
I'm Steve Schwartzbar, your local Edward Jones financial advisor. Financial investments are very important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. That's why Edward Jones is a proud sponsor of all the local teams on WCMP. Call me, Steve Schwartzbar, at 763-552-1100 for all your investment needs.
Edward Jones, making sense of investing. Member SIPC.
All About Caring Home Care in Rush City provides private home care serving all ages. All About Caring Home Care is helping many families just like yours by giving them the best care. All About Caring Home Care has multiple positions for nurses and PCAs for immediate fill, offering competitive wages, PTO, health insurance, holiday bonus pay, and monthly employee drawings. For more information, visit online at allaboutcaringhomecare.net. Find your new job helping those in our area with All About Caring Home Care.
Back here at Andy Saloka Field between the Rush City Tigers and the Braham Bombers, were tied at 8 at halftime. Let's talk a little bit about what these two teams need to do in order to win this game. I think for Braham, starting with them, they're the home team. I think they just need to stick with what they're doing right now, using that spread offense and running out of it. They found a couple lanes, but the Tigers' defense is very fast. They're closing in on them on the outside. Those screens, those wide receiver screens, hasn't worked so well with a quicker defense, much like the Rush City Tigers have. I think you might need to not go back to those so much here in the second half, but use that run game, pound it up the middle. Sooner or later, you will weaken that front line, and you'll pop a couple big ones, as Shockman did there late in the second quarter to set up Hayden Lee with that 1-yard touchdown QB sneak. And I think, going back, sticking with the Bombers here, you can also hit that pass game. They've had a couple of passes here that have been intercepted, yes, but I think this offensive line for Braham has done a really good job of protecting him back there, and he's done a very good job being smart and rolling out when he needs to, not holding on to the ball too long and taking sacks. He's thrown the ball away, and he's finding his open receivers and hitting them. Again, just those 2 interceptions, he was hurried and needed to get the ball away, but both of them essentially winded up being a punt as they were on 4th down. Now shifting over to the Rush City side, I like what they're doing. They're really pounding the ball up the middle. Again, you do that and you keep doing that, sooner than later, the front line, front 4, front 3, whatever you have up there is going to get tired of hitting a running back at full speed every play, and you're going to break a couple, maybe one here, one there, and sooner than later your run game is unstoppable. But I also like when Rush City passes it. They run out of a really tight formation. All 5 linemen down, 2 tight ends on both sides of those tackles, and then 3 running backs back in the backfield. So you can really do a lot out of that. It doesn't seem like you might be able to, but you can, especially when they pass, because they can hand it off to any of the 3 running backs back there. But 2 of those running back have been shifting out and running routes back there. So they've obviously done a very good job, as that 35-yard catch and run by Zeth Hahn showed early in this one. I think the Rush City Tigers don't necessarily need to go full-on pass, but I think if they stick it in there, a couple plays in their drives, I think that will really help them with their offense and get their offense going downfield a lot faster. Of course, they're taking more of the approach of let's hit them in the mouth, take a slower drive, and work our way down. Don't worry about the clock so much, but just work our way down and tucker out that defense. Those are my keys to the game for both of these squads. We're just about set for second half action here at Andy Saloka Field in Braham, Minnesota. A very rare Monday afternoon game, a 1 p.m. kickoff when this one started between these two squads. Of course, you have the Friday night normal, but usually Wednesdays on MEA weekend, and maybe the occasional Tuesday playoff game, but I have never been part of a Monday broadcast or football game in my time playing. So this is a unique one for me, and it is very cool to be out here at Andy Saloka Field to watch these two teams play. Of course, Braham has one game under their belt, beating Northwoods 22-16. This is the Tigers' first game of the season. Their first two got canceled, unfortunately. So this is their first one. Braham's game last week against East Central got canceled, so this is only their second of the season. A very good game, very even game, and I am interested to see what these two come out of the second half and are able to do. Let's hear a word from our fine sponsors again, and when we come back, we'll be set for a second half action here in Braham. You're listening to football on WCMP.
Braham Ford is celebrating over 84 years of friendly hometown service and sales of F-Series trucks. It's ties like that have made the Ford F-Series America's #1 brand of truck for over 40 years. And when it comes to safety, the truck that leads the pack is the high-strength, military-grade aluminum body Ford F-150. This season, bring over 40 years of tradition to your next tailgate party. Find your next Ford at Braham Ford or online at brahamford.com.
Are you interested in a technical degree that can quickly help you land your dream career? Or maybe you've always dreamed of going to a 4-year college, but you'd like to start close to home. Either way, Pine Technical and Community College has you covered. PTCC offers more than 50 degrees in hot fields like healthcare information technology, advanced manufacturing, and business. PTCC is now accepting applications. Financial aid may be available. Online at pine.edu. Starting out or starting over, find your future at Pine Technical and Community College.
Hey, neighbor.
Hey, Dave. Had to call. Saw the Connecticut truck in your driveway. Finally got your water fixed?
You bet. We had Aquarius install a Connecticut whole home system.
Smell gone?
Yep.
Rust and white scaling gone?
Yes, sir. And we have worry-free drinking water right from the faucet.
Connecticut is the world's most efficient.
The family loves it. Thanks, neighbor.
Aquarius Home Services, your local authorized Connecticut dealer, is taking extra precautions to help ensure your safety. For worry-free water, visit ConnecticutMN.com to schedule your free water analysis and learn how you can save 25%. That's ConnecticutMN.com.
Wellia Health is the leading provider of healthcare in East Central Minnesota, offering services to Mora, Pine City, Hinckley, and the surrounding communities. We have the always welcoming care you've come to expect, close to home, with cutting-edge technology and multitude of specialty services, so you can receive the medical care you need when you need it. Live life well with Wellia Health. WelliaHealth.org.
All your life, you've worked hard to take care of your family. You put in years of hard work so your loved ones can have a better life. Don't stop there. Let Berry Law Offices help you put together a will or trust to make sure your family is taken care of if the unexpected were to happen. Everyone's situation is different. That's why Berry Law Offices works with you to put together an out-of-the-box solution for your family. For a free consultation, contact them today at berrylawoffices.com. Do what's right for you and your family with the help of Berry Law Offices today.
At Town & Country Insurance, we recognize the value of teamwork and believe that hard work pays off both in sports and in life. We wish all the athletes competing this season good luck and encourage you to put your all into practice today to achieve victory tomorrow. Trust in teamwork. Trust in tomorrow. Contact Town & Country Insurance, your local Grinnell Mutual agent at towncountry-ins.com today for all your insurance needs. Trust in Tomorrow is a registered trademark of Grinnell Mutual Reinsurance Company.
We are just about set for action here in this second half between the Braham Bombers and the Rush City Tigers. 20 seconds left on that clock here before we get set for a kickoff. good tunes playing here today. I don't know who's playing them, but I like their taste in music. Had a couple of Red Hot Chili Pepper songs, some Metallica, AC/DC. Good mix of music here today to get these players pumped and ready to go, including the fans who have been singing along with a couple of songs. And the Braham Bombers will head out to kick. As Rush City, they won the toss there, but they chose to defer. So they went on defense to begin this game and will now receive the ball to start this second half. Both these teams very evenly matched here today. Both had rushing touchdowns from about 6 inches out. But now we are set for action here in this second half. The kick is away, and it will bounce at the 32, be picked up at about the 23-yard line here by, that is McPhee. McPhee can't go any farther than the 26, 20, maybe the 27-yard line. Good tackle there, converging on him quickly. And the Tigers will start their offensive drive on the 27 in their own territory. They were helped out by turnovers in that first half, being able to go down and score on a long pass and catch to Zeth Hahn. Now they start with Anderson under center. He takes the snap, he gives it off up the middle to Hahn. Hahn bounces outside to the left, breaks a tackle, falls forward to the 30, and it'll be a pickup of 3 on first down, second down, and 7. And an injured Braham Bomber on the field, so while they look at him, we'll take a timeout. You're listening to Sports on WCMP.
If you've been injured in an auto accident or have sustained other personal injury, you don't have to leave town to get good representation. Spear and Swanson attorneys at law in Pine City are experienced and will work on your case with no fee until they get you money. They also handle divorce and custody cases, criminal defense, including DWI and other legal matters. Spear and Swanson is your local law firm that cares about you. So if you need legal representation or advice, call 320-629-7586. Spear and Swanson, attorneys at law in Pine City.
Minnesota. It's home. Hot summers at the lake, beautiful falls, snowy winters, and rainy springs. We experience it all. Make sure you're ready to handle whatever this state throws at you with help from Minnesota Equipment in Isani. Minnesota Equipment carries brands you love, like John Deere, Steel, Toro, Gravely zero-turn mowers, and Aaron snowblowers. Their helpful staff can not only get you the equipment you need, but can help you maintain it so it will last. Plus, they carry a full line of farm equipment. Minnesota Equipment in Isani. Online at minnesotaequipment.com.
It's time again for Daggett's Fresh Foods One-Day Mega Meat Sale. There is no better place to fill your freezer. Thursday, November 5th, get incredible deals like 10-pound tubes of 80% lean ground beef for just $1.99 per pound. Get whole-in-the-bag New York strip steaks for just $5.99 per pound. Boneless, skinless chicken breasts are just $1.49 per pound. Amazing prices for high-quality meat. Thursday, November 5th from 7 till close. The Daggett's Fresh Foods One-Day Mega Meat Sale. Supplies are limited, so get there early.
Procrastination, the art of putting off today what we can do tomorrow. But when it comes to your retirement, time is money. Now is the time to get the help you need with retirement planning, probate avoidance, wealth transfer, tax issues, guaranteed income, and so much more. Todd Schoberg at Schoberg & Holmstrom Financial Services in Mora has over 25 years as a safe money advisor and retirement planner. For more information, go to schobergholmstrom.com. Stop procrastinating and start planning for the retirement you deserve.
Hey, I'm Chad Greenway. When I was playing, I loved chasing down running backs. But you shouldn't have to chase your bank around when you're buying a home. Franzen Bank & Trust Mortgage Consultants will be with you stride for stride, like a linebacker on a running back, from pre-approval to closing and beyond. Let Franzen Bank guide you through the mortgage process. Learn more at franzenbank.com/get there. Franzen Bank & Trust. Real people, real results. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Out of the injury timeout, Ty Stepp takes the carry up the middle, and he's going to be a yard short of that first down marker, so a nice pickup of 6 there. Dawson Clifford was the injured Bomber on the field. Luckily, he was able to get up under his own power and walk off. Hopefully, you will see him back in this game. Coming in for him is Jacob Tepley. And now it'll be third down and a long one here for Rush City. A carry there for Anderson. Just a quick QB sneak as he went under center, snapped it quickly, and he got the first down, a big first down there from Anderson. He kept those legs churning, and a nice job from his O-line of blocking up front as they carry it for a first down. First down and 10 from about the 43-yard line. Tied at 8 here in this one on that M Health Fairview Clinic. 10.5 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Anderson hands it off here to Hahn. Hahn creeps his way forward. Decent pickup of about 4 on that one. Second down and 6. M Health Fairview Clinic's Pine City North Branch that are there for your convenience have same day and evening appointments. Tied still at 8 here with reaching 10 minutes left in this third quarter. Anderson under center, hands it off to Step. Step makes a man miss and carries a Braham defender for about an extra yard or so. And that's going to be a first down here for the Tigers as they creep past the 45 to about the 44-yard line on that carry. First down carry from Ty Step, another hard run from Ty Step. He carried a defender for the extra 1 or 2 yards. First down and 10 at the 44 here of the Braham Bombers. Still tied at 8 apiece, approaching 9.5 minutes left in the third quarter. Crowd getting into it now. Anderson, he'll take the snap. He'll hand it off. He tries to hand it off. No, he does. He hands it off to Step. I was confused as the Braham Bombers were tackling Archambault in the backfield, but Ty Step with the carry. Carried it for about 7 yards there. Nice carry on first down, staying ahead of the chains. Picking up more than 3 or 4 yards on first down is always key on offense. And there he picked up 7. Second down and 3 here for the Tigers. Anderson hands it off here. This one's going to go to, that is going to be Archambault with the carry. He goes nowhere. In fact, he might have lost a yard. Call it maybe a half-yard loss there. Not a full yard. It's going to be third and a long 3 here. Working on 8.5 minutes left in this third quarter. Another long offensive drive here for the Tigers. They break that huddle, head to the line now. On third down and 4, 8.5 minutes left. Anderson under center. He'll give it off here to Ty Step, and Ty Step goes nowhere. Nice tackle there from Sterling. Austin Sterling on the tackle. Good job there. Got him just by his jersey, and he was able to swing him down. It's going to be a loss of about 2 there. It'll be fourth down and 5 for the Rush City Tigers on the Braham 39-yard line. Under 8 minutes left here in this third quarter now, as the Tigers getting set here for this fourth down and 5 attempt. Tied at 8 here at Andy Soloka. Field, Anderson, he'll hand it off to Hahn on the outside. Hahn is going to get the first down. It'll be close. Depends on where he stepped out. He finished past first down line, but it all depends on where he stepped out. And I think from where the refs are placing the ball, he's going to have the first down. They signal first down. So I wasn't sure where he stepped out of bounds as he was on the far side of the field. His momentum pushed him forward to about the 30, but he stepped out before that, and it looked to be a lot closer than that was. But nonetheless, they have a first down here, 7.5 minutes left. Tied at 8 apiece. He'll hand it off to Ty Step, who barrels up the middle, grinding his way forward for a pickup of maybe 1. Tackle on the play there by Lundgren. Second down and 9 for the Tigers. Extending their drive. Another drive taking up quite a bit of time here for the Tigers. This has been kind of all they've wanted to play here today, is not worried too much about how quickly they get downfield, but just trying to get downfield, take out off as much time as they can off the clock. As on the carry there is Seth Hahn. He goes forward, breaks a tackle at the line, and then falling forward for a pickup of 3. So 3rd down and 6 here at the Braham 27-yard line. 6.5 minutes to go here in the 3rd quarter. And Braham would love a huge stop here, as I'm guessing this will be 4th down territory again for the Tigers. Coming out of the huddle now. Same formation they've used all day. Anderson, he'll hand it off to Hahn. Hahn will get to the outside on the left side. He tries to make a man miss, but a good open field tackle there. Tepley with the tackle. And this is, depending on the spot, this is close to a first. Refs are placing the ball like right at the 26, 20, 21, 22-yard line. Looks like we might get the chains here to come out on this play. This is close. And they're just going to eyeball it and call it a first down. But I think this ref from the Braham sideline is going to say, wait a minute, let's get the chains out here and measure this thing, because that is extremely close. So the refs, let's see. Bit of confusion down there. I think we will get the chains. Chains have not moved, as now the head ref will call out the chains. So a discussion there between the refs on whether to bring them out or not. The head referee signaled a first down, but the ref on the Braham sidelines told him to wait just a minute. Let's get a measurement here, as this one is extremely close. So they bring out the chains to the far side of the field by where he was tackled. This is around the 21-yard line. Waiting the chains to be set up. And chains put down. And it's a first down for the Tigers. So good job there by the head ref of all eyeballing that one. Had the correct call on the field at the first down. So we first down and 10 here for the Tigers at the 21-yard line with 6 minutes to go in this 3rd quarter. First down carry from Zeth Hahn. Got just enough for that first down. And now they have first down and 10 here. Nearing the red zone, just a yard from it. Anderson hands it off. It's just Ty Stepp, and Stepp has nowhere to go. He tries to dive forward to pick up anything, and he'll be tackled at the line of scrimmage. No gain there for Ty Stepp. Bombers did a good job of getting a big push back from their front line and getting Stepp in the backfield. Stepp did a good job just to dive forward to prevent the loss on the play. Second down and 10 now. Under center will go Anderson. Anderson takes the snap, fakes it to Stepp. He'll keep it himself. He's got a lane to the outside, got a nice block. He makes a man miss at the 15 and then falls forward. He's close to that goal line. My goodness, what a run there from Anderson. A nice fake. Good blocking there on the outside from his running backs. This is close to that goal line. Going to be about a yard short of the goal line there from Anderson. So a 20-yard run there by Anderson. They'll be set up at the 1-yard line. 5.5 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. A 6.5-minute drive here from Rush City. Inside the 5 now at the 1. Trying to punch it in and retake the lead here in Braham. Anderson under center. He'll just push forward, and he's got it. And that is a touchdown for Rush City. And the Tigers reclaim the lead here in Braham as they lead 14-8 with just over 5 minutes left here in the 3rd quarter. A nearly 7-minute drive there by the Tigers. They were set up by an Anderson 20-yard scamper on 2nd down. And now they will set up to go for 2. Waiting the call as they break the huddle now. Anderson under center. Takes the snap. trying to hand it to Stepp. It's a broken play. Stepp is not going to get the 2 points. No good. So the score will remain 14-8, but the Tigers reclaim the lead after a nearly 7-minute drive on offense. And we'll be right back. You're listening to football on WCMP.
Monuments are everlasting commemoratives to show our appreciation for lives lived, moments given, and celebrations with loved ones. Braham Monument Company has helped countless families celebrate and commemorate lives and moments for over 110 years. So when you need them, they'll be there for you every step of the way with your monument selection. Check out their website at BrahamMonument.com and see for yourself the amazing selection they have.
M Health Fairview Clinic in Pine City can help your entire family stay healthy, heal from illness and injuries, or manage complex health conditions. Specialties include family medicine, diabetes education, podiatry, and physical therapy. With early morning appointments and 24/7 scheduling online or by phone, M Health Fairview makes it easy to get the care you need. The clinic even offers same-day appointments for when you need care right away. Call 320-629-6721 to make an appointment or visit fairview.org/Pine City.
Back here as we're set for the kickoff after Rush City goes and takes a 6.5-minute offensive drive to begin the third quarter. And they punch it in from 1 yard out on a carry from Anderson. And here is the kick. It's a squibbler on the ground to be picked up at the 31-yard line. Fumbling with it was Kyle Peterson. Peterson will fall forward, though, to the 36-yard line. So pick up on that return of about 6. And now Braham will head back on offense. And they will try and tie this one up here with this drive. Nearing 5 minutes left here in the third quarter. Rush City's defense out and ready. And Braham now breaks their offensive huddle. In the gun is Hayden Lee. He'll set up with 2 receivers on each side. He'll hand it up the middle to Shockman. Shockman has a lane. He bounces it out to the right. Now he's got a bigger lane. He breaks a tackle at the 45, to the 50, to the 45, down to the 42-yard line. A good run there from Shockman, but I think it's coming back as we got a flag down in the backfield. So that good run from Shockman on first down might be coming back. We'll await the call here. It's going to be holding on Braham. So Shockman's good run there on first down is erased by a holding penalty. So Rush City gets bailed out from the penalty there. As Shockman opening up their offensive drive with a good run on first down. Instead now it'll be first down and about 20 for the Bombers. Leading the shotgun. 3 receivers to his left, 1 to his right. Takes the snap, looking to his right. Now rolls to his, right. And then got it to Yerke, and Yerke is swarmed. He looked to his right, then ran to his left and found Yerke there. Yerke did everything he could to pick up extra yards, but he was swarmed by that Rush City defense. Decent pickup still. And it brings up second down and 13. Good job by Yerke just to hold on to that pass as he was hit hard as soon as he caught the ball. Line up in that same formation. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. This time Lee's going to keep it. He bounces it out to the left side. He's got a bit of a lane. Will Campbell Jr. misses on the tackle. He's going to bounce it out to the sideline, and he's going to pick up that first down. He dives, and he'll pick up the first down. Great run there from Hayden Lee. And, this ball is placed like right at that first down marker. Ref on the Braham sideline saying it's first down, but the head ref is not going to agree here. He's going to come closer to take a look. And the head ref, it's still going to be third down. Oh, now the head ref changes his mind, and he'll say it is a first down. So Hayden Lee with the first down run there. A bit of confusion on the field. Refs back and forth between third down and first down. The head ref will finally decide that it is a first down. Setting back up in the gun is Lee. 3 receivers to his right now. 1 to his left. It is Yerke on his left. Shockman is to his right. Lee takes a snap, hands it off to Shockman. Shockman, nowhere to go. He maybe picks up a yard before that defense surrounds him and takes him down. And an injured player will be Alex Lundgren. He's going to try and limp off the field there, hobbling off. Hopefully he's okay, and he'll be able to work his way back into this one. Second down and 9 here for the Braham Bombers. 3.5 minutes left in the third quarter. Rush City leads 14-8. Coming out in the gun, 2 receivers right, 2 to his left. Shockman to Lee's left, and that's where he'll go. Hand it to Shockman. Shockman's got a lane. He finds the lane. He bursts through it, and it's going to be another first down here for Braham. Pickup of 10 there for Shockman. Braham has their second first down of this drive. Started off with a nice run from Shockman. That got negated by a holding penalty. Then a pass to Zach Yerke. And then another run from Shockman got them first down. And another run on that previous play sets them up with another first down. Lee in the gun, 2 receivers on each side. Shockman to his right. Takes the snap. Gives it to Shockman. Shockman being patient, waiting for his line to open up a lane. He does. He bounces out to the left before he's swarmed on and taken down by a couple of Tiger defenders. Displaying great sportsmanship, helping him up after they took him down. A pickup of 7 there for Shockman. It'll be second down and 3. Ball on the Rush City 36-yard line. Under 2.5 minutes left in this second quarter here for the Braham Bombers. They're on offense, trying to tie this one up and take the lead. Lee in the gun, 2 receivers on each side. Shockman to his right. Fakes the handoff to Shockman. This time he'll keep it himself. He had a lane that was open. It closed quickly, but maybe not before he got the first down. That ball's almost, and it is. It's a first down, another first down run there from Hayden Lee. Hayden Lee had the previous first down run. No debate on this one, whether he got it or not. First down and 10 from the Tigers' 33-yard line. Under 2 minutes left in the third quarter. 2 receivers each side. Shockman to his left. Lee takes the snap. Hands it to Shockman. Shockman on the right side. He finds the lane. He's going to use his speed. He cuts it up to the middle, and then he's taken down. Archambault on the tackle for Rush City. But a good run there from Shockman. Picks up 9 on the play. Second down and 1, maybe even less. Probably second down and half a yard now. Ball at the 24. Second and half a foot now for the Bombers. Leading the shotgun, 2 receivers each side. Shockman to his right. Hands the ball out to Shockman. Shockman bounces it out to his left. Up the middle after he stuck his foot in the ground, and he'll cut it upfield for the first. Another first down here for the Braham Bombers. And the ball is now spotted at the 18. Now under a minute left here in the third quarter. First down and 10 here for the Bombers. Bombers got a nice long drive going for themselves, as Rush City nearly had a 7-minute drive to open up this quarter. Braham looking like they'll take up the rest of the time here in the third quarter. As Lee breaks the huddle, lines up in the gun again. He calling out the play, takes the snap, hands it to Shockman. Shockman on the right side, got a lane up the middle, bursts through, and finally taken down. Where will they spot? It looks like maybe right at that 10-yard line. It's going to be second and a long 2, or a long 1. It'll be closer to 2 yards here. Second down and 2, 10 seconds left. And head coach Sean Kunke is telling them to wait for that fourth quarter to come, and that'll be the end of the third here. Rush City leads in this one 14-8, but the Braham Bombers are inside the red zone and are trying to tie this one up. We'll be right back after a quick break. You're listening to Football on WCMP.
Morris Chevrolet Buick knows that good people can hit rough patches, especially right now. That shouldn't keep you from getting into the vehicle you want. Morris Chevrolet Buick is here to help. They have financing options available for all levels of credit. So if you need a new vehicle but haven't been able to get financed elsewhere, head over to Morris Chevrolet Buick today. They can work with your less than perfect credit score to help get you into the vehicle you need. You get more at Morris Chevrolet Buick. The deals are better here.
Out of the third quarter break, here we come. Fourth and final quarter between the Braham Bombers and the Rush City Tigers. Tigers lead here 14-8. Tigers one time of possession there in that third quarter as they had a 6-minute and 45-second drive there to open up the second half. Braham has took the rest of the time there of the third quarter, and we'll see how much time they take here of the fourth. They are inside the red zone. Ball is going to be placed at the 10, close to the 9. It'll be a long 1, maybe 2 yards. I think that on the scoreboard it's officially marked as 2. Second down and 2 then is where the Braham Bombers will start this fourth quarter. Inside the 10, at the 9. Again, this is the Rush City Tigers' first game of the season. This is only Braham's second. And these two teams so far today have been very evenly matched, both taking up a lot of time on offense to work their way down the field. Not too worried about getting a touchdown quickly, just running with their offense, doing what their play calling has called for, and executing it well. Shockman gets the carry up the middle on the right side, and he pushes forward, and then he's knocked backwards. And he might have picked up a yard. And it's going to be 3rd down and 1. 3rd and 1 here for Braham. They're going to go no huddle to try and punch it up for that first down. Hayden Lee under center. Lee will take the snap. He'll push up the middle. I think that's going to be enough for a first. No official word yet, as the referees will get there and try and spot the ball and figure it out after that. Health Fairview Clinic Shores 11.5 minutes left here in the fourth quarter. 14-8 lead here for the Tigers as we get a first down for Braham. Health Fairview Clinic Pine City that also has a full-service rehab department including physical therapy, occupational therapy, speech, and cardiac rehab. Braham will await the call there as they get into the huddle. Lee breaks the huddle. And they jog up to the line of scrimmage now, which is the 7-yard line. So first down and goal from the 7. Lee in the gun, awaiting the snap. Takes the snap. It's a fumble. He fumbled it. The ball's still on the ground. The Rush City Tigers are going to be the first ones to get there. They do. It's going to be Tigers' ball. A fumbled snap by Hayden Lee. And that is going to lead to another turnover, their 4th turnover of the game. Oh, no, that is not good there for Braham. They were driving, and they were looking to put that ball in the end zone, and then Lee fumbled the snap. It goes backwards. He wasn't able to reel it in as he jumped on it, and now it'll be Rush City Tigers football. The 4th turnover of the game there for Braham. And Rush City will look to drain as much of this clock here and possibly punch it in on this drive. Ooh, and that's going to be encroachment there on Braham. Braham trying to get off the ball quickly and go make a play for their defense, but going to be too antsy on that one, and they're going to get a 5-yard encroachment penalty. So instead of 1st and 10, it'll be 1st down and 5 here for the Tigers as they lead 14-8 here in the fourth quarter with 11 minutes to go on that Health Fairview Clinic scoreboard. Anderson under center, takes a snap. He will fake it outside, hand it up the middle to Step. Step grinds his way forward for a pickup of 2.5, 3 yards. It'll be a long 2nd and 2. Nice 3-yard run there from Step. 2nd and 2. Rush City helped out by an encroachment penalty on 1st down, which made it 1st and 5. 3-yard run from step. Now it's 2nd and a long 2. Anderson under center. Braham showing blitz. He hands it out to the outside to Zethon. Zethon breaks a tackle. Up the middle, breaks free again, and he's off to the races. Hahn to the 45, to the 40, to the 35, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. He's gone. Touchdown, Zethon, and the Tigers will extend their lead. Zeth Hahn with a nice run to the left side, then cut it back up the middle, broke a couple Braham tackles, and uses his speed to break away and get to that end zone. And the Tigers lead 20-8 here in this fourth quarter. Rush City will set up now for a 2-point conversion. Anderson, he'll hand it off. No, Anderson's going to keep it himself. He dives. I don't think he got there. No, he's short. That was close, but he was definitely short. I seen the elbow go down before he reached the goal line. But nonetheless, the Rush City Tigers extend their lead 20-8 here over the Bombers in the fourth quarter. And we'll be right back. You're listening to Football on WCMP.
This is a story we all share, of a place rooted in tradition and rich with opportunity, of people driven by compassion and vision. At Essentia Health, we're proud to play our role in this story, because we know that this place, these people, are like nowhere else. Visit Essentia Health in Hinckley, Sandstone, or our new location in Moose Lake for all your care needs. Schedule an appointment at essentiahealth.org today.
A big 70-yard run there from Zeth Hahn will extend this Tigers lead now 20-8. Still plenty of time left here in this fourth quarter, though, for Braham to come back and try and take the lead here. 10-12 left on that M Health Fairview Clinic scoreboard. M Health Fairview Clinic, Rush City with virtual clinic in the pharmacy building, there to assist you on Monday, Tuesdays, and Fridays. Dominguez Perrin set to kick here for Rush City. And the kick is away, bounces at the 40, and it'll be picked up at the 24 by Lee. Lee trying to get a big return here. He's up to the 30. Now taken down by the Tigers at the 33-yard line. There's a flag down. This might go on the Tigers for a face mask. And we'll find out officially what the call is here. So refs gather and we'll discuss the penalty. Head ref getting his final word in. It is. It's a face mask on the Tigers. So that's going to be a big help there for the Bombers, as that is a big penalty. Return was up to the 33, but after the penalty, it'll be at the 38-yard line. So a 5-yard face mask penalty there on the Tigers, as now the Bombers come out. Lee in the gun, 3 receivers to his left, 1 to his right. Shockman also to his right. Lee takes the snap, hands it off to Shockman. Shockman on the left side. He finds a lane to the outside, but quickly taken down by a Tiger defender. That is Dominguez Perrin on the tackle. Pickup of 2 there by Shockman. 2nd down and 8 here for the Bombers. This Tiger defense has done a good job of flying around and making stops here today. 3 receivers right now, 1 left. Lee will take the snap, looking right. He's going to roll out to his right. He's got to get rid of it before he's sacked. And that ball is thrown away by Lee. Incomplete. Lee, Dominguez Perrin was there with the pressure. Almost got the sack, but Lee did a good job of being aware that he had a guy on his back, and instead of taking the sack, just took the incompletion, and it'll bring up 3rd down and 8 now for the Bombers. 9.5 minutes left in this fourth quarter. Tigers lead 20-8. 3rd down and 8 here for the Bombers on their own 40-yard line. Bombers get the call in from the sideline. Lee will break the huddle now. Lee with 3 receivers to his right, 1 to his left. Shockman to his right as well. Lee takes the snap. He looks to his right. He's going to throw it over the middle. He has a man, and it is caught. It's caught out there by number 24, Michael Tower. Tower with the big catch. And he's down at the 39-yard line of the Tigers. Well, they'll place it directly at the 40. A 20-yard catch there from Tower. And this one is incomplete as Lee tried to hit Tower again on that outside. That one might have been okay if he didn't get to it, because that one would have been behind the line when he caught it. And the Tiger defender was there. Tiger defender was Zeth Hahn. Brings up 2nd down and 10 now from the Rush City 40-yard line. Bombers trail here 8-20 with 9 minutes left in this fourth quarter. 3 receivers right here, 1 left for Lee. Shockman to his left as well. Lee in the gun. Takes a snap. He's going to get the Rush City Tigers to jump. So instead of 2nd and 10, it'll be 2nd and 5. Nice job there by Lee. Realizing Tigers are trying to be aggressive, he gets them to jump. It'll be 2nd and 5 from the 35 of the Tigers. Lee in the gun, same formation, 3 receivers right, 1 left. Takes a snap, give to Shockman. Shockman makes a man miss up the sideline, making another man miss at the 31. Takes it, using his speed up to the 20, fumbled it out of bounds, but that's still going to remain Braham possession. And let's see where they spot it. Looks like it's going to be exactly at the 20. Good run there by Shockman. Lee sets up with 3 receivers left, 1 right. Shockman to his left. Takes a snap. High snap. He's going to take it himself to the left. Trying to cut it outside. He's got a lane on that outside. He's got a lot of room. To the 10, to the 5, to the goal line. Touchdown, Braham! 20-yard scamper there from Lee. And the Bombers will cut this score close as it's now 14-20. Braham trails by 6 here. A nice scamper there by Lee from 20 yards out. It was a high snap. He took it himself up the middle, then bounced it all the way outside using his legs and getting himself into the end zone, closing this gap. Now a 6-point deficit here for the Bombers, 20-14. Tigers still lead with 8:55 left in the game. Bombers are going to go for 2 here. Lee in the gun, takes a snap, going to take it himself. Oh, he almost slides down, but he manages to stay up, and the 2-point conversion is no good. Lee slipped on that play. Looked like he was going to cut it back, but unfortunately slipped, and the Tigers wrap up and take him down before he can get anywhere. But the Braham Bombers get it within 6 now, and we'll be right back. You're listening to Football on WCMP. Rush City Tire and Auto Care is a higher level of car care. Locally owned, this hometown family of ASE certified technicians cares for your family's cars, trucks, and SUVs. Members of the Auto Value Certified Service Centers, they perform quality repair and service and offer a 24-month, 24,000-mile nationwide limited warranty. When you need full-service auto repair, including diagnostics, alignments, and high-quality tires, let Rush City Tire and Auto Care get your family back on the road safely.
What does that Ski-Doo feeling sound like? Yeah, it sounds a little something like that. And now you can get that Ski-Doo feeling during our Yellow Tag event on now. Visit Caswell Cycle in Mora and online at CaswellCycle.com and get up to $1,500 off select 2020 Summit 850 E-Tech models. Offer ends October 31st, 2020. Restrictions apply. Customer offers based on creditworthiness. See dealer for details.
2-point conversion, no good there as Lee took it himself but slipped on the play. But The Braham Bombers are within 6 now. 20-14 is the score. 8:55 left in this fourth quarter. Set to kick here for Braham is Jonah Johnson. Kick is away. This one's a good kick. It'll be taken in. It's 25 here. And then a big return here for number 5, McPhee. McPhee found a lane there and used his speed to get through it. And that one is now already in Braham territory at the 49-yard line. Good return there by McPhee. First down and 10 here for the Tigers, already in Bomber territory. Didn't take long on their last drives. They only had a couple plays before Zeth Hahn had a 70-yard touchdown run. And Anderson, he'll hand it off here, and he'll give it up the middle to Step. He's wrapped up and didn't go anywhere on that play. So it'll be second down and 10 here for the Tigers on the 49-yard line still. Anderson gets the call from the sideline. Will run all the way back into the huddle and give his teammates the play call. Breaking the huddle now, and they'll line up in the same formation they have used all game. They have not differed this formation at all, not changed it up, nothing. They have used the same formation as the give is to Zeth Hahn. Hahn with a good run there. A quick run as he wiggles his way for 5. It'll be third down and 5 here at the Bomber 44-yard line. 8 minutes left here in the fourth quarter. McPhee checks out for the Tigers. In for him is Archambault. Third down and 5. Tigers, Anderson, he'll hand it off to Archambault. Archambault is taken down almost right away. He might have picked up a yard, if that. They're not even. It's going to be fourth down and 5. So Archambault with the carry. He had a slim hole to run through. That was closed up quickly there by the Bombers. Now it's fourth down and 5 here. 7.5 left to go in the fourth quarter. And if you're the Tigers, you really need to convert this fourth down because Braham's offense has been really good so far. And the Tiger defense has had a hard time stopping them. And the Tiger offense, it has shown it can score quickly. I wouldn't have said that this team would be a team who could score in only 2 plays, but they did on that last drive with a nice run by Hahn. And the Tigers are going to call a timeout here. And while they take a timeout, we'll take a timeout as well. You're listening to Football on WCMP. Aurelius Manufacturing has been providing innovative solutions to customers since 1926. Specializing in the production of custom welded hydraulic cylinders for over 40 years, our focus is on providing value to customers through innovative problem solving, quality workmanship, and customer service. Our team works with your team to develop designs that provide the most value for your application. We leverage technology and craftsmanship, turning designs into finished products quickly and accurately. Aurelius Manufacturing is a proud sponsor of the Braham Bombers.
I'm Steve Schwartzbar, your local Edward Jones financial advisor. Financial investments are very important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. That's why Edward Jones is a proud sponsor of all the local teams on WCMP. Call me, Steve Schwartzbar, at 763-552-1100 for all your investment needs.
Edward Jones, making sense of investing, member SIPC.
Rush City calls the timeout there to get the perfect play call ready here for this fourth down and 5. A key fourth down, I believe, here in this game. This could really turn the tides here. Tigers still lead 20-14. Takes the snap, hands it off here. No, he's going to keep it himself. Anderson has a man open, and it's caught! It's caught by Hahn! Hahn will fall forward at the 25 to the 23. My goodness, Hahn again with good hands. He had a catch like that earlier where it looked like it might have been intercepted, but Hahn took it away, and this time he does the same. My goodness. Nice pass there from Anderson, and Hahn with good hands to hold on to it. Good concentration as well. That's hard to do when the defender is right there with his hands on the ball. Good defense there, but just a better catch there from Hahn. Good play call there from the Tigers, and they convert that fourth down and 5. And it's first down and 10 at the 23-yard line now. Tigers will break the huddle. I'm sure they'll wait and waste as much time as they can. Now we got a flag. This is delay a game. So just about as I was about to say that they need to take as much time off the clock before snapping the ball, they get called for a delay a game. That'll set them back 5 yards to the 28. Dipping under 6.5 minutes left here. You're on the Bombers' 28-yard line, so I don't think you can take 6.5 minutes to go 28 yards, but I've been proven wrong before. But I think if you're the Tigers, you're okay with even getting in the end zone quickly here and giving it back to the Bombers and allowing your defense to do its thing, because Braham has shown that it can score quickly, but both of these teams taking up time on their offensive drives. As that run by Stepp goes nowhere, maybe a yard. Second down now, and 14 to go. For Rush City, still leading 20-14. Late in this game. Anderson under center. Takes a snap, gives it to Hahn. Hahn quickly bursts through the line, makes a man miss to the right side, and he's going to score. Zeth Hahn, a 27-yard run for Zeth Hahn, and Hahn will extend the lead now, 26-14. 27-yard touchdown run from Zeth Hahn. 26-14 now the lead for the Tigers here late in the fourth quarter. Tigers going to get set to go for two here. Get to play from the sideline, and Nolan Anderson is giving it to his teammates, and they will break the huddle and head up to the line. They've only converted one two-point conversion here today. Anderson, he trips, he throws. That one's off the mark. He was looking for Will Campbell Jr. He had him open, but I think by him tripping on either the center's feet or maybe the turf monster got him either way, through timing off, and he wasn't able to get everything on that ball as Braham was able to bring pressure. But nonetheless, the Tigers extend their lead now, 26-14 in this game. You're listening to football on WCMP.
All About Caring Home Care in Rush City provides private home care serving all ages. All About Caring Home Care is helping many families just like yours by giving them the best care. All About Caring Home Care has multiple positions for nurses and PCAs for immediate fill, offering competitive wages, PTO, health insurance, holiday bonus pay, and monthly employee drawings. For more information, visit online at allaboutcaringhomecare.net. Find your new job helping those in our area with All About Caring Home Care.
Braham Ford is celebrating over 84 years of friendly hometown service and sales of F-Series trucks. It's ties like that have made the Ford F-Series America's #1 brand of truck for over 40 years. And when it comes to safety, the truck that leads the pack is the high-strength, military-grade aluminum body Ford F-150. This season, bring over 40 years of tradition to your next tailgate party. Find your next Ford at Braham Ford or online at brahamford.com.
Kick to Lee. He took it in at about the 28-yard line, and he scampers up to the 43, maybe even the 44, before he's stopped by Dominguez Perrin, the kicker. And that is where the Braham offense will take over. First down and 10 here for Braham at their own 43-yard line. 5.5 minutes left to go here in the fourth quarter, trailing 14-26. After a Zeth Hahn 27-yard touchdown run. Lee in the gun, two receivers on each side. Shockman to his left. Lee takes a snap, hands to Shockman. Shockman up the middle, has a lane to run through, and he will fall forward before being tackled to we'll call it the 50-yard line, so a pickup of 7. Second down and 3. His offensive line has done a great job of getting to the second line of defenders. Now Lee will roll out to his right. He's looking to pass. He will. He's got a man open, and that is number 7. That's Peterson. Peterson, he breaks a tackle, and he falls into the end zone. Touchdown. The Bombers score on 2 plays, and now it's 20-26. Kyle Peterson with a 50-yard touchdown catch. And the Bombers within 6 now. So the Bombers scoring quickly here on this drive. Drive took under 30 seconds in 2 plays. And Kyle Peterson took that catch 50 yards for the touchdown. And Bombers will line up to go for 2. Lee in the gun. Takes the snap, fakes to Shockman. He'll roll out. He'll roll back to his left. He's got wide open lane to run through. He's into the end zone. The 2-point is good. 22-26. The Braham Bombers aren't out of it yet, folks. With 5 minutes left to go here in this one. Braham closes that gap. It's now 22-26. Tigers still lead here in this one. We'll be right back after this.
Are you interested in a technical degree that can quickly help you land your dream career? Or maybe you've always dreamed of going to a 4-year college, but you'd like to start close to home. Either way, Pine Technical and Community College has you covered. PTCC offers more than 50 degrees in hot fields like healthcare information technology, advanced manufacturing, and business. PTCC is now accepting applications. Financial aid may be available. Online at pine.edu. Starting out or starting over, find your future at Pine Technical and Community College.
Hey, neighbor.
Hey, Dave. Had to call. Saw the Connecticut truck in your driveway. Finally got your water fixed?
You bet. We had Aquarius install a Connecticut whole home system.
Smell gone?
Yep.
Rust and white scaling gone?
Yes, sir. And we have worry-free drinking water right from the faucet.
Connecticut is the world's most efficient.
The family loves it. Thanks, neighbor.
Aquarius Home Services, your local authorized Connecticut dealer, is taking extra precautions to help ensure your safety. For worry-free water, visit ConnecticutMN.com to schedule your free water analysis and learn how you can save 25%. That's ConnecticutMN.com.
22-26 is the score after Braham Bombers go 2 plays and 55 yards and a 50-yard touchdown catch for Kyle Peterson. Jonah Johnson to kick. This kick is taken in at the 30. Taken in at the 30 there by Sean Archambault. And he's taken down at the 36, so a 6-yard return there for Archambault. And the Tigers will start their offensive drive at the 36-yard line. They lead 26-22. They need another drive like they started this second half with, a nice 6.5-minute drive. And that would close out this game if they're able to do that here. Of course, on their last drive, they had a nice drive going before Zeth Hahn took the ball 27 yards and scored. At this rate, I think the Tigers need to take as much time as they can off the clock and not allow the Braham Bombers to get on offense again. And Zeth Hahn on the carry. He tries to stay in bounds. He's not going to. He's going to be tackled out of bounds. But a nice carry there by Zeth Hahn. A nice 8-yard pickup on first down. Good play there from Rush City. But Zeth Hahn, he needs to stay in bounds there for his team. So a slight mistake if you're Hahn, maybe you want to slide down or even dive in that position just to make sure this clock stays running. But for Braham, that gives you more time on the clock now. Anderson will hand it off up the middle. Step grinding forward. He was hitting the backfield but did a good job to keep his legs moving and not take a loss. It's still 3rd down and 2 now, though. Oh. Big play here for both sides. It's 3rd down and 2, 4.5 minutes left in this 4th quarter, 26-22. Bombers trail the Tigers. This will be a key 3rd down as Anderson getting the play from his coach. He's going to have to sprint and call that play in a hurry in order not to get a delay a game. You want to take as much time as you can off the clock, but you don't want to delay a game here. He doesn't get one. He hands it off up the middle. No, Anderson kept it on the outside. He's to the 50, to the 45. He broke a tackle, and he's taken down at the 41. Oh, that's a big first down here for Rush City as we approach 4 minutes to play here in this 4th quarter. A nice run there from Anderson. Faked me out and kept it, and he ran out to the right side. Made a man miss at the 45 before being tackled down at the 41. First down and 10 now for the Tigers as that clock runs now under 4 minutes left here. And now the Tigers, you're not comfortable yet, but you're in a spot where you can take a lot of time off the clock here as long as you keep picking up positive yardage. And there's a good run from Hahn. Seth Hahn, Jonah Johnson with the tackle, probably saves a touchdown there as he got him by his shoelace. Good run there from Hahn, though, just to pick up positive yards. Ball is spotted at about the 37. Pick up a 4 there by Hahn. Closing in on 3 minutes left now in this game. Rush City trying to take as much time as they can off the clock before they snap the ball. Anderson under center, takes the snap, hands it off to Hahn again. Hahn, it's been the bell cow for him here today, and Hahn, looked like he was taken down awkwardly there. Glad he's okay. Up slowly for Braham, though, was Sterling. Hopefully he's okay. Good 5 yard, maybe even a 6.5 yard or 5.5 yard scamper there by Hahn. They're close to a first down. It's going to be 3rd down and short here for the Tigers. Now 2.5 minutes left to play. Anderson watches that clock tick as he runs back in to call the play for his offense. Breaks the huddle with under 2.5 left. 3rd down and maybe a couple feet, maybe 1. Anderson will take it himself. He's got the first down. First down, and he'll pick up 2 as the ball is spotted at the 29. So first down, and if you're Braham, I think you got to call a timeout here as we approach 2 minutes left here in the fourth quarter. Ball on the 29-yard line, first down and 10 here for the Tigers. Tigers lead 26-22 over the Bombers. It's been a good back-and-forth game here in this second half. We went to halftime at 14, or at 7-7, excuse me, and now a handoff here to Hahn again, and Hahn breaking a jersey tackle and finally taken down at the, I think that's going to be about the 23-yard line. And Bombers will take a timeout after that carry, though, with 1.5 minutes left in this fourth quarter. Tigers lead 26-22. We'll be right back after a quick break. You're listening to Football on WCMP.
Wellia Health is the leading provider of healthcare in East Central Minnesota, offering services to Mora, Pine City, Hinckley, and the surrounding communities. We have the always welcoming care you've come to expect, close to home, with cutting-edge technology and multitude of specialty services, so you can receive the medical care you need when you need it. Live life well with Wellia Health. WelliaHealth.org.
All your life, you've worked hard to take care of your family. You put in years of hard work so your loved ones can have a better life. Don't stop there. Let Berry Law Offices help you put together a will or trust to make sure your family is taken care of if the unexpected were to happen. Everyone's situation is different. That's why Berry Law Offices works with you to put together an out-of-the-box solution for your family. For a free consultation, contact them today at berrylawoffices.com. Do what's right for you and your family with the help of Berry Law Offices today.
Rush City can't just run out the clock here. They need to get the first down, as the Bombers have one timeout left still. Both teams on their sideline getting their calls in. Bombers need a stop here in order to have a chance to drive it downfield and score the game winner. But the Tigers, really all they need here is a first down. Make sure to hold on to the ball. Put 2 hands on the ball and hold on. As again, they do need a first down to end this game. It's 3rd down and 2 now for the Tigers. Anderson, it looks like a botched play, but Anderson will have the first down and then some. Anderson grinds his way to the 15, to the 10, and that's where he's taken down. Good QB sneak there by Anderson on the play. And Kunke is going to use his last timeout of the second half. And that first down could seal it here for the Tigers with under a minute and a half left. A minute 20 left here in this game. The Tigers lead 26-22. Bombers are now out of timeouts. A good quarterback sneak there from Nolan Anderson for Rush City. Might have just sealed it as they faced a long 3rd and 1, 3rd and 2 even. And Anderson, just with a QB sneak, with his offensive line, did a great job of getting the push up front. And then his running backs pushing on his back and helping him drive forward before he was taken down at the 10-yard line. And if you're the Tigers, got to be careful here because a fumble can really change this game quickly. And Braham has shown that they can get down the field quickly and score. But if you're the Tigers, a couple kneel downs could end it here. We're exactly 1 minute, 20 seconds, 90 seconds away from the Tigers winning their first game of the year. In the first game they've played all year. And they will line up in the victory formation. Anderson takes it. And he'll kneel. So that is one step closer here for the Tigers on their way to victory here in Braham. Of course, a botched snap can change this in a hurry. With a minute left in the 4th quarter. Anderson going to wait on his coach to tell him when to take the snap, to be sure to make sure he runs off as much time as he can before snapping the ball. Anderson takes the snap, takes the knee, and we should have one more kneel down before the end of this one. 26-22, the Tigers lead, and barring a botched snap, the Tigers will get the victory. Anderson takes the snap, takes the knee, and the Tigers will get the victory here in Braham. 26-22 is the score on that M Health Fairview Clinic scoreboard. M Health Fairview Clinic Rush City provides scheduled lab, mammography, and diabetic education appointments on site. A good game here between these two, and we'll recap it when we come back. You're listening to football on WCMP.
At Town & Country Insurance, we recognize the value of teamwork and believe that hard work pays off both in sports and in life. We wish all the athletes competing this season good luck and encourage you to put your all into practice today to achieve victory tomorrow. Trust in teamwork. Trust in tomorrow. Contact Town & Country Insurance, your local Grinnell Mutual agent at towncountry-ins.com today for all your insurance needs. Trust in Tomorrow is a registered trademark of Grinnell Mutual Reinsurance Company.
If you've been injured in an auto accident or have sustained other personal injury, you don't have to leave town to get good representation. Spear & Swanson attorneys at law in Pine City are experienced and will work on your case with no fee until they get you money. They also handle divorce and custody cases, criminal defense, including DWI and other legal matters. Spear & Swanson is your local law firm that cares about you. So if you need legal representation or advice, call 320-629-7586. Spear & Swanson, attorneys at law in Pine City.
Minnesota. It's home. Hot summers at the lake, beautiful falls, snowy winters, and rainy springs. We experience it all. Make sure you're ready to handle whatever this state throws at you with help from Minnesota Equipment in Isani. Minnesota Equipment carries brands you love, like John Deere, Steel, Toro, Gravely zero-turn mowers, and Aaron snowblowers. Their helpful staff can not only get you the equipment you need, but can help you maintain it so it will last. Plus, they carry a full line of farm equipment. Minnesota Equipment in Isani. Online at minnesotaequipment.com.
It's time again for Daggett's Fresh Foods one-day mega meat sale. There is no better place to fill your freezer. Thursday, November 5th, get incredible deals like 10-pound tubes of 80% lean ground beef for just $1.99 per pound. Get whole-in-the-bag New York strip steaks for just $5.99 per pound. Boneless, skinless chicken breasts are just $1.49 per pound. Amazing prices for high-quality meat. Thursday, November 5th from 7 till close. The Daggett's Fresh Foods one-day mega meat sale. Supplies are limited, so get there early.
back here in this one as Rush City, in their first game of the year, claims victory 26-22 over the Braham Bombers here in Braham, Minnesota. Recapping this game, we had Rush City scored first on, it was set up by a 35-yard catch from Zeth Hahn, who had a big impact in today's game, but Ty Stepp had the initial touchdown here for Rush City. Ty Stepp had the 1-yard touchdown run, and then William Campbell Jr. had the 2-point conversion, but Braham was not long after that. They scored the game-tying touchdown, a 2-point conversion, set up by a 24-yard run from Carson Schockman. A nice run there from him. Broke a couple tackles and got himself down to the 1 before Hayden Lee took the quarterback sneak in for the touchdown, and Dawson Clifford took in the 2-point conversion on the run. And that's how we went to halftime, 8-8. That was it. 2 turnovers there for Rush City in the first half, 3 for Braham. In the second half, though, Rush City started with the ball. They had a very long drive, 6 minutes and 45 seconds on their initial drive of the third quarter. It was set up by a run from Anderson. Nolan Anderson had the 20-yard run, and then he had a 1-yard quarterback sneak to get their lead to 14-8. But Braham came back quickly, and they got a 20-yard catch from number 24, Michael Tower. That set up a 20-yard touchdown run from Hayden Lee as they tied it up at 14 apiece. And then Zeth Hahn on the very next possession took it 70 yards downfield and scored another touchdown here. And that would put the Rush City Tigers up 20-14. The Bombers weren't out of it yet, though. They did fumble on the 7-yard line of Rush City. And Zeth Hahn on another long drive scored from 27 yards out on their second-to-last drive of the game to make it 26-14. But Braham wasn't out of it yet. They were not giving up. Kyle Peterson had a 50-yard touchdown catch with about 5.5 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter. But they did have to kick it off, and unfortunately, Rush City, they know how to take a lot of time off the clock before running a play, and that's what they did, and they did that all the way downfield, converting a couple third and shorts, and then a good quarterback sneak there from Nolan Anderson, got him down to the 10-yard line, and that's what set them up for the game-winning kneel downs as they get the win here today, 26-22 over the Braham Bombers. Again, I'd say if there was a player of the game, I'd say it'd have to be Zeth Hahn for Rush City, as he had, again, a 35-yard catch that set up a Ty Stepp touchdown, and he had 2 touchdown runs of his own, a touchdown run of 70 yards and another of 27. But this game was very, very good. Both of these teams went back and forth today, 8-8 at halftime. I thought we might not see too much more scoring here in the second half, but I was wrong, and Braham nearly closed that gap just enough as they converted on that 2-point conversion after the Kyle Peterson 50-yard touchdown catch, but unfortunately they were unable to get the win here today as Rush City, again, another long drive to end the game, and that gets them the win. Their first win of the season in their first game. They improve their record now from 0-0 to 1-0, and the Bombers drop their first one on the season, and they drop to 1-1 on the season. More sports coming up for you here tonight. Rush City will host Braham in volleyball tonight. That game will be in Rush City. That one starts at 6 p.m. Of course, that'll be live streaming only for the JV game. And then once varsity starts, we will start our play-by-play. Then tomorrow we have some volleyball action for you. Pine City will host Isle tomorrow. Of course, that game will start live streaming at 6 p.m. I'll be at that one. And then also we have Hinckley hosting Ogilvie tomorrow. And then on Thursday, it'll be Braham hosting Rush City at 7 p.m. Of course, streaming will start at 6. And then on Friday, Pine City travels up to Crosby Ironton for some football, and Hinckley Finlayson will be right here in Braham for that football game. Again, a good game here tonight between these two teams, or this afternoon, A rare Monday game in high school football, where the Tigers get the victory over the Bombers 26-22. Again, I want to take this time to thank our sponsors one last time. Be sure to thank them personally, because without them, we wouldn't be able to come out here and broadcast these games. Again, halftime was brought to you by Catholic United Financial and the M Health Fairview Clinic scoreboard for WCMP